Oh my god, what the hell? Hey, Water, what's up, dude? Happy Wednesday, Water. I have no school tomorrow? Nice. Is it for Thanksgiving? Hey, Jinyu, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, Jinyu. How's it going, man? Boom, boom. Kill it with fire? Christian, dude, didn't you see the title? Christian, did you not? I had zero school this entire week. Not. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving break. Doesn't pretty much everybody have the week off? Yeah, isn't that a thing? Like they have Thanksgiving break and like you don't have any days off, or you don't have any days. You don't go to school any days during the entire week, basically. Do do do. All right. Already, dude. Yeah, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Yeah. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Yeah, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. No, my friend in Washington only has Thursday and Friday. Oh, maybe he goes to like a private school or something. No, the slots. Ginny, didn't you waste all your money in the slots last time? Didn't you like blow all your fudge coins the other day? I don't think so. Oh, you don't have money? Okay. You mean you have some? I mean, Washington? Wait, Washington, D.C. or Washington State? Met them in school? Christian, are you talking about Washington, D.C. or Washington State? Those are two very different things. Oh, State, okay. Hey, I'm close to Washington State. Christian, I'm like 30 minutes from Washington State. Not even that, probably like 20 minutes. So you have money? Oh yeah, you do. You have a lot of money. What the frick? Where did all this money come from? If I do like a short stream tomorrow, what would you guys want to see? Does anybody have any suggestions? Because I was thinking of doing a stream tomorrow, but like kind of like a short one, maybe just like an hour or like 2 hours. Is there like any games we wanted to play? Terraria? Okay, Christian votes for Terraria. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Terraria. I'm down. On my all it says Terraria Meat Rider. What the freaking hell? Why does it say that? Didn't you agree? Jin, you like Terraria? What the frick? Jin, I learn something new about you every day. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I just love Terraria that much. Christian, have you been playing Terraria recently, or did you stop? I finished Terraria, but I'm on mobile. I can't do mod. Yeah. You can get it on. I've heard that you can get mods on tablet. Like if you there's like some installation packages for Android. If you have like a tab, I'm not sure if you have a tablet, but. Dun, dun. It's worth a shot. I'm on iOS. Oh. Yeah, you probably can't get them on iOS. Apple's too like strict with their security and stuff that you probably can't download any mods for games on there. I'm doing a ranger class on a drunk world. What's a drunk world? All right. Anyway, for today's stream, I was gonna play a little bit of R1999, and then maybe after that we can do some League or something. Maybe some Roblox. I don't know. Drunk world means everything is effed up. Oh, so it's like a randomizer or something? Drunk World? How is this the first time I'm hearing that, Christian? Drunk World? Did I ever play this in a Drunk World? Both evil biomes? Oh, is that the only change? Hey, Pretzel, Pickles. Pretzel, what's up, dude? Pretzel, happy Wednesday. How's it going, man? Wait a minute. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Never mind. I will never be Get Fix Boy on Legendary. Oh yeah, what was that one again? That was a weird seed, wasn't it? That was like the seed where like everything's like kills you in like one hit. Fun fact: V the boom. No idea what you just said. That what is that word, dude? Skeletron forehead is home is a living wood tree. Living wood tree. Every drunk world combined. Oh, is drunk world just a generic term? Wait a minute. That's the Temple of Art, the mentoring parts, the final set of admonitions to your apprentice. It's not? What? Pretzel won't be here long, but I hope stream goes well. Thanks, Pretzel.
Remember, Marcus, the working
I have no idea what you guys said. You guys confused me.
Take care of the dispute in their fashion. We just need to follow him in.
Is Drunk World the world where when you get drunk? Probably. Drunk World is a part of special needs seeds. Okay, so it's one of many special seeds.
The members of
just like Get Fixed Boy and the B one, whatever the B one was.
Convicted, as said before. All we have to do is silently observe and respect their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Jigger, it's time to play Roblox 2014. Family, yes, we can do it. We can do it at the end if you want. Put it in special season. You get something to put. You put up a twist. Yeah, like remember the one that has like covered in bee honey or whatever. Like that one. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, it's special seeds. Yeah. Almost bumped into her. The lady in the green seemed to be in bad mood.
Shall I ask the gentleman from the branch who she is? Oh, he seems busy at the moment.
Not the bees? Yeah, not the bees. Dude, I have to go to sleep by the end of the stream. Family, dude, that's a personal problem.
But
sorry.
The gentleman is a person of this era. If I interrupt him, am I also interrupting his original course of action?
Marcus sinks back into her mire of indecision. Oh my god, Arion, bro. Arion. For the worthy makes everything harder, and if you do it on master mode, you get custom difficulty called legendary. For the worthy? Wait, I thought legendary was already a difficulty class. You know, you just make me crack up sometimes. You do. You just the random stuff you say is just like I funny, but like I don't think you're trying to be funny. I think it's just funny because because the way you say it.
My, Mr. Rigalato, your hair has grown so fast. To what do we owe this pleasure? Are you also here for the exquisite art?
Can you just be Norman for once, Henry? And stop calling me by those opera names.
Yeah, Proshal, Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria or Phantasmophobia? I think everyone's trying to mock you. Yeah, he is. He totally is.
Someone reported an arcane disturbance here. I see candles. Are you holding a seance?
We were.
I must remind you that arcane rituals are not allowed unless you have a separate permit.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me? That's not fair.
The first permit already costed us.
Costed us.
I didn't mock him. I predicted his next words. Yeah, but that's still kind of like mocking me in a way. Legendary isn't a world difficulty. You can select. You have to put the worth seed or Get Fixed Boy. So wait, what are the difficulties then? It's normal. No, it's normal. What were the difficulties again? I forgot.
Please calm yourself, sir. Be mindful of what you implied. The Viennese government has ensured you the greatest possible freedom through working with us. Who do you think cleaned up after?
Mock doesn't by definition mean making fun.
Fires, passionate murders, and deadly stampedes. We can't bear the consequences of your moments of epiphany forever. Not to mention the seance is one of the most dangerous acts.
Mm-hmm.
2 colleagues injured, still being treated for mental illness in the Vienna General Hospital.
Hmm.
You will find no other place as
Classic,
true
expert, master, or
as
custom for
this
legendary.
one. In return, you should do your part and cooperate with the government.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was always playing on classic. Except one time I changed it to expert for a little bit, but it was too hard. Making a scratch game in every other FNF game you know is way too obsessed with FNF. I compare my FNF to others. Yeah, dude, you're way too into FNF. Welcome back, Jinyu. Family, that's definitely true, dude. You're like a little too obsessed with it. Expert's one of the best, dude. Expert, it was just too hard for me. Dude, I couldn't beat Fishron with Expert. I couldn't beat Fishron in Expert, so I just changed it back to normal. It took me like literally like 7 tries or something. I was stuck on it for like a month. Water, I'm gonna make a scratch gamble game. Nice. Gamble? Is that illegal? Can you make gambling games on Scratch? I'm like going cuckoo over FNF now. Yeah, family, I don't know why. I'm coding a chart. Oh my god, Arion, I swear to god, dude.
Seance? What seance? Nothing of the sort, Mr. Rigoletto. This is just a
Rehearsal of play?
rehearsal of the play. The candles, the settings, and of course, these paintings once bathed in fire.
I replayed FNF, oh my god, I'm watched, dude. Yeah, that's because you play GD. You play GD.
Yes, this is an art exhibit, a youth rally, or as we prefer to call it, a visualization
Of the future.
I demand a rational conversation. Now, I must question the sanity of this gathering.
Is there no one here?
Who is of sound mind?
I mean, you're wearing a mask, dude. It's covering your face. And you're talking about sound of mind? Excuse me? My prime is over. Arion, your prime was over like 5 years ago. Alex, I can't feel my feet, but at least work is done. Oh, wait, why? Were you like standing up all day? Were you like working in like waist deep in like ice water or something? Jiggle, my scratch FNF game is so pro. Dude, you know how I feel about FNF, bro. We've had this discussion many times. You know exactly how I feel about FNF.
If not, I'll have to...
I'm terribly sorry.
You sold?
Mr. Strauss, sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
Miss Natustroff.
I'm on my feet for the majority of the day. Oh, really? Wow. Like, how long did you work? Was it 10 hours? 12 hours? Something crazy like that? We had a discussion like 7 months ago. I know I don't like FNF. Dude, I don't just dislike FNF. I would go as far to say that I very much dislike FNF. Aiden, the Stranger Things Season 5 Episode 1 has a shocking amount of shit going on. No spoilers. If you like the show, just watch it. Aiden, is it possible for somebody that's never seen any episode of Stranger Things to, like, jump into Season 5, Episode 1 and, like, understand what the hell's going on, or no? Alex, only 10 hours. Only 10 hours. Started at 8 a.m. today? Nah. I'm not a big fan of starting at 8 a.m. If I start work, I'd rather, like, start earlier. Like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 a.m. That way, at least I get out earlier. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, that's kind of a bad shift in my opinion. The only shift worse than that would be like swing shift. One Piece be like, One Piece be like what? Probably not. No. Oh, okay. I don't really want to watch like 5 other seasons of a show I've never seen before. I'm too lazy for that. Although Stranger Things seasons are only like 8 episodes long each, right? So they're not that long, I guess. Hey John, what's up, dude? Welcome in. If JK is still here, I found y'all lyrics. Jinyu is not here, I don't think. You have vague ideas, but you'll mostly be clueless. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I'll watch it. I mean, like I said, they're only like 8 or 9 episodes per season, right? You didn't know that every episode in season 4 is over 1 hour long. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh wait, how many episodes are there? Time to get ice water. Family, go get me some ice water, please. Alex, my money. Alex, did you get paid extra today because of the holiday? Hopefully. The final episode is 2 hours long. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2-part finale. Probably, I'm guessing. So, I mean, honestly, love you now. I know you did all the time, but it's my love language. Just my love language. Yeah, Arion. Arion, yeah. Arion, you're weird. You're just weird. Alex, I did nice. Hopefully, oh, and you're working tomorrow, too, so hopefully you get paid even more tomorrow. Sorry, Alex, but hey, yeah, at least money, dude. You're gonna get a fat paycheck.
I did not expect to see you here.
Well, after taxes, maybe not as fat, but same time frame. At least you'll be out before dinner time. Well, kind of. You'll be out by dinner time. You can go get some stuff, or go spend some time with your family. Monday's off. Only Mondays? You only get 1 day off a week? Seriously? Bless you, madam. I did not expect to see you here.
Oh,
Isolde.
sorry that we troubled you. I'm here for my late brother's exhibition, and for
A rehearsal of the coming performance.
We got a little carried away. Made you come all the way here to check on us.
Please, madam.
Madame.
As your friend, I do not wish to cause you
Discomfort.
In fact, Mr. Kyle and I were talking about you over brunch earlier. He was truly impressed by your talent at the opera.
Jacob, join me. Voice chat. I want to sing for you. No, I'm not into that. Mondays, Saturdays. That's kind of. Oh, you don't even get like days off like in a row. They're like separated. Oh man, dude, I would ask for like at least like consecutive days off. Hey family, welcome back, dude. Welcome back, Fanface.
Mr. Carl is too kind. Since my mother passed away, he has been such a caring friend to the family.
Well then, this was all just a
Misunderstanding.
But madam, please
Understand?
that I still have procedures.
Procedures to go through. I'm sure you do.
Would you mind if I investigated a little?
I would. The man leads in, his voice a hushed whisper.
By investigate, you know, just a quick look around the building.
Now that family's back, can you tell him my message? Family, Arion likes you now.
We are grateful to have a responsible employee like you, Mr. Strauss. Please,
Help yourself. To be honest, Mondays and Saturdays are best for me since Saturday are busy AF and Sundays I do work, so having Mondays off is nice to recharge after Sunday. Well, yeah, the only problem with having Monday off is that I feel like most people call out sick on Mondays, so there's more likelihood that you'll get called in to like cover for them. I feel like if you have Mondays off, like on your day off, in my experience at least, it's likelier that people will call off on Mondays. You're gross. How can now I can never recover. At the other end of the hall, investigators from the headquarters uphold their duties with familiar diligence and effort. Oh. Hoffman imperceptibly shakes her coat of fine threads like spider silk, dispersing into the air attached to tiny floating particles.
Wow!
The spider tail?
Spider tail and the detection spores. These are Laplace's auxiliary devices for perceiving arcane power. I've never seen one before. Only investigators of level 4 or higher are allowed to use them.
Yeah, I've called in at times, but unless they want to pay extra for overtime, they don't call me in unless corporate shows up. Ooh, yeah. They want to look good. They don't want to look bad when somebody calls out sick. Yeah, that makes sense. Noticing the excited glances towards her, Hoffman leads in to whisper to the young investigator.
Marcus, come. Give me a hand.
On it. These burnt pictures. They're the work of Theophil von Titterstuff. They're the perfect subjects for reading.
Lamp is gripping a little tighter. She lifts her head as she begins reading. The world around her becomes a matter of effortless ease to view. Joe, did you see this psychopath's message? I did not. Family, can you show it to me? Can you repeat it? Gotta hate corporations. I mean, it depends on some are better than others, but yeah, in general, they're pretty sketchy. Says to kiss you, but you push me away. What family?
Only a third of the picture can be read, but I can see it
Clearly?
An ingenious composition that balances the different
Elements
of
of
the
the
picture.
pictures.
Sadly, the creator focused too much on the form and overlooked the content. The frame is made of...
Not important. Next page.
Next page.
You smile and hope to God they ask stuff and also everything better be up to date. Better be up to date?
This one is luckier.
Like the info or what?
Survived the fire, so we can see the lower half of the lady in the picture. But
Theophil clearly had a way with
certainly
women.
Had a way with women. She was not his first prey.
His first prey? What does that mean? Arion, you would like to you would have liked to you generally not like love let me kiss you your girl. What the frig? What are you guys talking about?
Only a frame remains. The rest of his works are too damaged, but I do remember an intact one somewhere. But aside from this, I don't see anything else.
Next page. No, family, he does not. He totally does not. She turns, colliding with a pair of light-colored eyes. Despite the distance, it feels as though Isolde is gazing back at her.
People can be read too. That person, Miss Isolde.
Miss Isolde. With a deep breath, the page unfolds before her eyes once again.
Unlike other ladies pursuing the latest fashions in Paris, she still wears the corset, with only some Art Nouveau jewelry by her waist. She's as delicate as
a butterfly. Family, you just said let me kiss you. Like we have a timer. We have a timer expectations on all our products. So even if one timer is expired or past its time, it's supposed to be replaced. Like I take the responsibility why it wasn't, and makes me look bad. We have timer expectations on our products. If one timer is expired or past its time. Oh, like you're. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Are they really scrutinizing? How often are they there? Yeah, how often is corporate there, like, looking at that kind of stuff? That's kind of weird. Family, dude, calm down, bro.
She's a renowned medium. The Dittestov
Family?
family is well known for their mediumship.
Mediumship?
Nowadays, they use that power mostly for art. That is, they summon a spirit to possess their body so they can sing, write, and paint like no other.
That actually would be a cool skill to have. You can summon the spirit to take over your body so you can sing, write, and paint like no one else.
They also suffered for this power. Racked by neurosis and hysteria, the family has had very few members despite its long history. Wait a minute. The picture behind her is still intact, and it is enormous.
What picture behind her? There's a picture there? How's that a picture? That just looks like that just looks like a freaking the wall.
Is that the Salvation? Strange. This painting is...
You have a keen eye for art, miss.
Now I can never recover again from that. Family, dude, you need to go take a break, dude. Family, you need to go get a cold glass of water with ice and go take a break for a second. At least one time every week, sometimes more per week if something is coming up, but our supervisor is there 3 times a week. Oh, but your supervisor's not with corporate. They're just regular, they just work there normally, no? I have one? Oh, you do? Okay. A voice leaps up behind her, bursting from behind the warm smile of the freckle-faced man.
This painting is the work of my dearest friend, Sigmund. The Salvation. The only piece he left behind that
Survived the consuming flames?
Consuming flames.
I have a cold, nice glass of filtered water with ice right next to me. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good place to start. Filtered ice, if you would. Filtered ice. Yeah, dude, I need to get I need to get one of those things that filters the water coming out of your tap, because I don't trust the tap water coming out of my sink, so I could never drink that straight raw. I sang the oh my god, Arion, please. Arion, you gotta stop tweaking out, dude. Yeah, they aren't with corporate, but they have a higher position than me, so if something goes wrong, I still get blamed for it. I have a strict super. Oh, at least they're only there 3 days. Wait, they're only there 3 days a week? Interesting. I feel like a supervisor should be there at least 5 days a week, but tasty lead tap water flow Michigan. Yeah, I think so. That's why I always just buy water bottles. Every time I buy the 48 pack, the big 48 pack of water bottles every 3 weeks when I go to the grocery store. So I always just drink out of that. I never drink from the tap. Arion needs to be bad for asking me out. Family, I didn't get that impression from Arion.
These enchanting, magical
Circles?
one next to another. Oh, I was only reciting Miss Kikania. We're both
Passionate about the subject.
How regretful. She would have given you a much better explanation if she were here. Her words can easily stir one's soul.
Did you say Kakanya?
Well, we are a chain restaurant, so there's more close locations that she goes to over to. Oh, I see. So she's like a multi-site managed supervisor or something like that. She's like a kind of like a she's in charge of like a region of stores or something probably. What's up, family? What's the question?
Oh yes, every artist has their own nickname. I also have the honor of knowing the Orange Knight, Victor of the Rhyme, Apfelstrudel.
What? There's got to be German names. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that would be nerve-wracking. All right, sounds good, Alex. Have a good night, man. Dude, family, what's your question,
I'm a
dude?
friend of Kakanya. Too bad she just left. She should be meeting with Dr. Schwartz by now.
Marcus looks up. Her mentor casts her eye to the same spot and shakes her head gently.
No, the name sounded a little strange to me, that's all. But I appreciate the explanation, sir.
Alex, I may or may not be back. Dude, Alex, when I get home from work, and sometimes I don't have anything to do in the evening, I usually take a nap and I don't wake up until like 10 p.m. So I'm guessing no, but that's just me. Either way, have a good nap, dude. Family, I already asked your question, dude. In the air dispersed spores, bang bang crash. The dust from the explosions pervades the air, sucking deep into nostrils and open mouths.
What happened?
What happened? A ghost? It's a ghost.
Are these ghosts?
Yeah, they are.
Didn't you say there wasn't a seance? This is Dietersdorf. I would very much like an explanation.
Jigger, I have a bag of Ditos right next to me. What are Ditos again? I think you told me once, but I forgot.
Oh, they're still chasing me!
The detection spores have taken effect and enveloped the ghosts. Marcus, can you still read?
I think so.
Ditos is the meme version of Dorito. Oh, okay. Oof. Wait, where do you get Ditos from? I've never seen those before. Where do you buy these Ditos you speak of? What's up, Ariane? Welcome back.
Good. I'll draw its attention. You take care of the Arcanum part.
Oh, battle time! Finally! It's been forever since we had a battle, it feels like. Recommended level Insight 2 level 40. I'm way past that.
Great things.
I'm beyond equipped for this fight. Alright, set up a counter. Counter.
Your thoughts.
We'll buff, and then we shall... What does the channel do again? Self channel enters the hour of apprentice status and gains 6 stacks of Dread Bullet. Additionally, gains 2 stacks of Locked On. None already under Honor of Repentance. Consumes 1 point of Blood Tithe to grant 6 stacks of Dread Bullet to the adjacent ally in front. Dude, that ability is so overloaded. That ability has like 5 different status ailments in it. Jesus Christ.
Short hits.
Dita's in Ohio? Oh. But you're not from Ohio, so how do you have them? What do you mean, Charlie? What did I miss? Hey, John, welcome back, dude. Not much, dude. We were just reading through the story. Water's so confused right now. Alright, let's just launch an attack. Why not?
Agreed.
Let's get an attack going here. This guy's gonna launch 2 attacks next turn, so I might as well just kill him now.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. A little surprise.
A short
He
hit.
dodged it? What the hell? Oh my god. I was not expecting him to dodge. Oh, man, they're dead.
Worthy victory.
What's weird about that? What's weird about what? Someone needs to buff Nautica before she can cast her counter. Oh, really? Why? What's the advantage of that, John? I'm a boy and you're a boy? No, not that. Wait, Water, what are you talking about?
You told me this was just an opera rehearsal. Now look at this mess. And more importantly,
Oh my god,
two sisters are still here.
Arion family, please chill out again. Why are you guys always going at each other? Mrs. Didistor told me that this was just an opera rehearsal. Now look at this mess, and more importantly, my two assistants are still here.
I must ask you for a good reason to report to my superior.
Nautica's counter will receive the buff if she's buffed after she casts the counter. Does the counter really benefit from the buff though? Because the counter is a non-damaging ability. Water says, yeah, family, why? Water, are you actually invested in this, or are you just trolling? So, okay, Jericho, my scratch game is actually so epic. Dude, somehow I doubt that, family. Family, why are you ignoring the question? Says Arion. The pill girl remains silent, bowing her head.
Oh, Isolde, my dear lovely gal.
An alter familiar mustachioed face arrives without invitation. Can you turn the game volume? Sure. That might be a little too loud, but there you go, John. John, I turned it up. That might be a little bit too loud, though. Let me know if it's too loud. Which way do you mean weird? Carl steps are a steady, trouncing waddle as he approaches and takes Isolde's hand.
Mr. Karl.
She knows him?
Director? Look at you, so pale. The play is sapping your strength. Come, child, come to me.
One yes or no? Dude, you guys gotta calm down. Your voice almost always covers up the game before you turn the volume up. Is it loud enough now or no? Is it loud enough now or is it still too low?
I told Schwartz to take good care of you. Well, I guess he can't be in two places at once. The frequent presentations must have been too much for a doctor such as he.
No, he tried to take care of her and he was like electroshock therapying her, which is illegal.
I've learned that you've recovered from hysteria, which is good, but promise me that you'll look after yourself, will you? Your late mother suffered a tragic end, and it would be unbearable for the Empire to lose another star.
Okay. I think this is perfect balance, not illegal back in the day. Oh yeah, this is like in the 30s, right, or something? Or no, this is before. What was the date again? 13 or 1930? 1914. Okay, yeah, before World War One. Dude, Arion, you gotta calm down, dude. I'm not gonna ask you again.
You flatter me.
Joseph?
Yes, Director.
Don't be so hard on them. Those wonderful stage effects. Heinrich is an expert at this, yes? What better demonstrates our free wills than respecting the artists and their work? None of us would mind an episode of excitement every once in a while.
Jago, you probably supported Colacat? Shut up? Dude, no, I did not, dude. I've been ignoring his DMs. Who's Colacat? Colacat's a guy who used to watch the streams like a long time ago. He doesn't come around anymore.
Even the gentlemen from the headquarters would agree with me, don't you think?
Yes, you're right.
Wait, who did he bully again? I forgot.
We are short on manpower, and the assistants should focus on more important matters.
Yudov? Oh yeah, I forgot about Yudov. No, that's right.
We should leave.
That was cool. I'm sad he left. Fair duel, a showdown for the future of a shining star. Okay. Crying versus. Oh, I see. Those are basically the same emojis. Dude, YouTube emojis are so bad. I wish they should make new ones. They're so basic. They should let you add like custom emojis to YouTube chat. That would be amazing. Like Twitch lets you add custom emojis.
Good day. I would like to check the date of a novel. Yes, it is Der Mann ohne Eigenschaften by Robert Musil.
Time to code? Alright, family. Sounds good, dude.
Oh, I see.
What'd they say?
Just as I remembered it. The novel was completed in 1930. The word Kakania was also created by Robert Musil.
1930? From the future? If custom emojis were the thing, then people might make NSFW emojis. People, yeah, but like Twitch lets you do it. So like, I mean, it'd have to be like per channel custom emojis, and I'm sure like YouTube, like people could report your emojis if they were like inappropriate. I think it could work.
Kakania should not be a nickname for anyone in 1914.
It doesn't belong to this era. She could be with Manus Vindictae, or at least associated with their people.
What's more, when we were at the Secession building, I read that painting, The Salvation.
That's one hell of a mouse click you got there, yeah. The cursor, you mean? Yeah, I made it bigger on purpose. Yeah. I made it bigger on purpose.
It seemed out of place compared to the other paintings. Théophile may have applied a new technique on The Salvation, a more daring kind, audacious even. But these are only subtleties, I can't be too certain. I was interrupted by that strangely speaking gentleman, so I didn't get everything.
Water, where are you testing? What are you testing?
Another thing, its content reminds me of the symbol of the circle.
The circle? Marcus rummages through the bookcase, finding the pamphlets tucked within the thick register.
This twisting circle resembles the circles in The Salvation.
That's not a twisting circle, that's like a scribbled circle.
Heinrich called them magical circles, one next to another.
Okay, and also
They
those are
must
not
be
circles,
more
they're
than
like...
just circles, I think.
Yeah, they are. They're something other than circles.
Was he demonstrating the madness of passion? But the lines are clean. Perhaps the purity of eternity? No, the circles are too twisted for that. Or was he just representing a primitive state of being?
I don't understand any of it. So this must be art.
Man, you're funny sometimes.
I wasn't joking.
Huh?
I like Hoffman. Hoffman, is anyone of
Based on what we know, we can't be sure if this group of young arcanists and the Manus are connected. But we all know that the latter is eager to win over the cynical revolutionary youth.
If anybody ever seen Attack on Titan, this lady reminds me of Ymir. She's kind of like, they both have brown hair. They both are kind of like, have like dry personalities.
You did well, Marcus.
Yeah, a little bit. John, you agree? Nice. I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees it.
The important figures of the circle, Isolde, Heinrich, and even the late Theophil. We had made contact with them all.
You sure did.
Only this Kakanya.
Kakanya.
What does the intel say about her?
Kakanya, also known as Miss Clara, inherited her arcane skills from her family. She's able to reflect people's thoughts in a mirror. She was once a medical student, but dropped out halfway through.
Okay.
These days, she shows up at various social events as a psychiatrist, which the Foundation tries to prohibit because she doesn't have a license. And she is also an activist.
An activist?
Water, what are you testing, Water?
According to Mr. Heinrich, she is meeting with a doctor named
Schwartz
today.
Schwartz? That name sounds familiar.
Schwartz. The family Dr. Carl mentioned.
Bro, it only works in video comments? Wait, Water, were you trying to like test like a custom emoji or something?
Let's try our luck there.
Yeah, I would stalk them. The electricity guy? Oh yeah, the guy that almost killed her?
Miss Clara, Mr. Schwartz. Only 3 weapons are allowed in the duel. The army knife, the sword, and the pistol.
The pistol, obviously.
I will leave the choice to Dr. Schwartz, for he has more experience in these duels than I do. It's
You're
an
gonna-
honor to fight you, and I look forward to ending your winning streak.
They're gonna actually fight each other? Like actually kill each other, or no?
Not so much an honorable scene for me.
Excuse me, please.
Yeah, didn't these guys get into like a big argument earlier in the chapter? Like in chapter 1? Kakanya was like, hey, stop electrocuting Isolde. Hoffman extends her hand, mercilessly cleaving a path towards the crowd.
Pardon me. What is happening?
A duel, ma'am.
Dueling wasn't banned for a long time by that time yet. Yeah, but like...
Just as Dr. Schwartz was demonstrating his therapy, Miss Clara barged right in. They were arguing, and this is how they decided to end it.
Are they actually gonna kill each other? That seems kind of extreme.
To ensure fairness of the duel, the combat must happen within 48 hours of the challenge. But I've never seen one take place on the spot.
Well, I hope they know what they're doing. I don't want to get caught as collateral damage.
No, neither do I.
That green dress. So she is Kakanya. What do we do? If she gets injured, our mission will...
Don't worry about people in that time. It is their life to live. Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions. The course of history is more important than our investigation.
But Kakanya, didn't they say Kakanya is not from this time, from this era? So like, she's not from this era, so...
This is Investigator Greta Hoffman. What? Hold on.
Hold on.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
The field agent squad needs to speak to me. This won't take long.
Something's gonna happen while you're
I will
gone.
leave this to you. Remember what I said, Marcus.
Yes, madam.
Kakanya is a nickname. It doesn't mean she's certainly from the future. But then it's a suspicious coincidence that she has that same nickname. I feel like. Hoffman turns towards the Baroque wooden door made of mahogany before her figure disappears amidst the crowd. Only her still unfledged assistant remains.
Leaving this to me. To me. To me.
Marcus recites it to herself as a mantra, attempting to slow her racing heart.
Breathe, Marcus. There's nothing to be nervous about. You can't be an assistant forever. There will come a day when you're all on your own. Just like at the Secession building, I only have to watch her. If I end up talking to Miss Kakanya, I'll just pretend to be an ordinary employee of the Foundation. Easy. You used to do well on your own, when you were reading in the lighthouse and the forest. Dr. Shorts. 3 times he has been involved in duels, and 3 times he has won. Impressive. This time he's still going for the pistol.
Why did it change this to this art style? Is this her arts, her telepathic arts? Is that what we're seeing here?
But Miss Kakanya does not have an assistant, and she has only one witness in this duel. This is not right. Why did she agree to this?
I mean she's reading. Okay. She's using her arts, right? She's using her magic powers.
She's being reckless. Even an arcanist should have at least one assistant in a duel.
Yeah.
Dr. Shorts' assistant brought
the green
them
colors
a
at the
pair
time
of
are toxic. There is arsenic in there. Oh, jeez.
Model 1910. Is that a right weapon for a duel?
I'm not sure.
It's too crowded here. I can't see. No, the pistol given to Miss Kakanya. Something's wrong with it.
What's wrong with it? Seems to have bullets.
The bullets. Her life is in danger if the duel begins.
Wait, what? Why? Those look normal to me.
But Madam Hoffman warned me about the consequences of intervention. What if I just go and talk to her as an employee of the Foundation branch, like I did at the Secession building? So far, Heinrich has been difficult to communicate with, while Mr. Call doesn't want us to get in touch with Mrs. Old. Miss Kakanya is the only person who is both a friend of Theophil and associated with the Circle, but I have to be careful with this name. If she is indeed one of the Manus Vindictae, I will be jeopardizing this mission by going near her. But wait, she doesn't know that I'm from the headquarters, so she probably will talk to me.
Okay.
But how do I know she doesn't know my identity? What if Mr. Call is not to be trusted? And what if Mr. Call and she are in this together? Their names both start with a K.
Okay, that's kind of a leap.
What am I thinking?
Marcus patting her cheeks with unaware gusto. Drawing side glances from the others present.
Stop. I'm not on the Flannan Isles anymore. I can't waste my day on endless thoughts. Remember what Madam Hoffman said. Think of the immediate mission.
She has a mental
I have
issue?
to prevent Kakanya from getting killed in the duel. She has the clues about Theophil that I need.
How do you know that?
Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions.
It's kind of hard to know. Well, I guess not. Well, yeah, it would be impossible to know the consequences of your... So you can never intervene.
I have assessed the risks, madam. I will not stand by and watch this happen, even if I don't know the consequences.
Interesting.
I need to make this clear to you. Not only have you hindered Miss Dietersdorf from getting the treatment she needs, but you have repeatedly defamed me.
I can only admit that you're right if you have to call a different academic perspective slander.
Have you realized that she wasted significantly longer time on being hesitant to intervene or not than other persons? Dude, I feel like if I was in her position, I would spend the same amount of time thinking about it, analyzing it, if I wanted to intervene or not. I don't know, I think it seems pretty reasonable to me.
A different academic perspective. Do you really think Freud and his petty tricks are academic? One could hardly find a worse insult to science than this.
Excuse me.
Is that so? Do you really mean that? Rumor has it that you taught the military the method of hypnosis for a price. Do you wish to clear things up here?
My goodness, Tiny.
Your silence is a resounding yes. Tell me, why did you please the ministers with these petty tricks, but not with your most advanced electrotherapy you've been touting? Do you harbor negative feelings towards Mr. Freud because of his open rejection of hypnosis?
She's still learning to control the amount of information that flows to into her mind. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's not a mental issue though. That's just part of her powers.
What does any of this have to do with you?
Many things, Mr. Schwartz. Your behavior has greatly undermined the interests of arcanists, who are your own people. Not to mention that hypnosis is a violation of a patient's free will. And I have reason to believe that this duel is entirely personal. I must make it clear that your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom.
What the freak?
I'm not the real enemy, Mr. Schwartz. The gossip mongers and tabloid writers are.
You...
Are both duelists ready?
Many Arcanium are very similar to mental issues if uncontrolled. Or practically the same. Well, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. Practically the same as mental issues. That's a bit of a stretch, I would say.
Perfectly ready.
He cheated. Apparently he did something to her gun, and her gun's not gonna, work or something, and he's gonna kill her. There are other examples later in the story as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so far that's the only one we've seen. And I mean, honestly, to me, it seems pretty reasonable. I don't really feel like it makes her mentally ill or mental illness or something.
I'm ready to...
No! She's not!
Huh?
Miss Kakanya needs another minute.
Their collective gaze causes her voice to tremble slightly.
The crowd. Shoot me. I want to go home. Why did you apply for this mission, Marcus?
Despite her mental turmoil, she extends her hand, attempting to ascend with some dignity intact, or at least without resorting to crawling.
I am Miss Kakanya's assistant. I am here to...
She's not happy.
Sorry to interrupt, miss. But the last time I checked, I couldn't possibly afford a St. Pavlov Foundation member to be my aide.
Darn it. I forgot about my badge.
What badge? She doesn't have a badge. Kakanya retracts her pistol, twirling it around her finger.
So, the Foundation is trying to intervene. Don't worry, Miss Foundation staff. Look around. We're doing it the human way. No arcane skills involved. The head of the Foundation branch should not be your role model. Mind you, you're giving up a part of your integrity for taking his clones. A terrible deal indeed. Besides, they're using human guns. We don't need the Foundation's license to use these. I'm not doing anything against the Foundation's rules, am I?
Guess not. The Browning pistol spins once more in perfect circle.
If it's urgent, can we wait until after the duel? Please stand back. The bullets can't tell the difference between friend and enemy.
Marcus is again interrupted by the rapid-fire speech of the other party.
Please don't use that gun. The bullets in it are dangerous.
What?
What?
Any more dangerous than a real bullet?
The bullets are wrong. The gun will burst if you pull the trigger. Sir, I demand that the gun be checked.
Kukania grips the half-turned gun tightly before deftly removing the magazine.
The size of these bullets.
A cold bead of sweat drips down her spine.
I need an explanation, Mr. Schwartz. I thought you had at least the integrity of a gentleman. The bullets in my gun are wrong. If I pull the trigger, as Miss Foundation here said, the barrel will burst.
A bursted barrel? I remember now. That Anton boy lost the duel to Schwartz for the same reason. Did Schwartz do something to his gun too? And was the guard in on it too?
Huh? This is defamation. I have never...
Just run away?
Who is dueling here?
Oh no, people burst in.
The guards are here.
Hey, don't step on my dress! Not good. Madam Hoffman
Not come back
come
yet?
back yet. Madam Hoffman!
Like, you really need her at this point? The young assistant is engulfed with the chaotic crowd?
Hey, miss! The helpful Miss Foundation employee! Miss Kakanya?
The green-clad pistoliers extend her hand.
Don't stand there! Come here!
Kakanya grabs the shy assistant's hand, pulling her into a fierce embrace without a second word. Kakanya leaps, aligning herself onto the window frame with the lightness of a bird.
Okay, this is a quiet float. We're going to jump, Miss Foundation. 3, 2, 1, here we go!
Did you just jump out the window? Oh, battle time! Knife! I'll try to remember to buff before channeling.
Don't let them get away!
Okay, yeah.
Got to sneak away. Don't worry, Miss Foundation. I won't leave you behind. I'll help you as you helped me.
Huh? That's not... Kanya, this way!
Ilich, I thought you were out selling wares on the street. Is that the magic mustache? You clever boy. Quick, name your price.
You sure you can afford that, Kanya?
Triple the price? Just about what I can accept. You know my limits, old friend. Put it on, Miss Foundation. Don't take it off. You'll be exposed. It smells, but bear with it. Now keep quiet and follow me. I'll get you to
You
safety.
could just put this in the story. I don't know why they waited till the battle to have these lines of dialogue in it. They could have just merged this part into the story.
Lead us if you want your pay, Ilich.
Got it. Follow me!
Okay, battle time? Alright. Okay, Bob Nautica, we'll do a counter.
Taking a peek inside.
Oh, this has 2 waves too, by the way. Do a channel.
Down.
Our blood will burn. Close your eyes.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Don't be fooled.
The enemy is at peace.
Semoi's ultimate is so easy to activate. Like, you basically use one... You use just one ability, and already on the next turn you can activate her ultimate.
I hope you like a splash
Alright,
of
let's
red.
do Semoi's ultimate. Let's launch an attack, why not? Let's launch 2 attacks. Probably just kill this guy here. Deal with wave 1.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Though it may cause pain.
So, this is single target, right? Assault channel.
Enter the gate and
Already have a buff.
Le destin du gargouille.
Hey, I'll just use both, whatever.
enter the gate
You should
and
finish him
see
off.
the light. Enter the gate.
Okay, we'll do check.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Then,
The Western Yugakui.
we'll just attack. So we'll just attack with everyone
And
today.
see the light.
Just throw Sentinel's ult at them and they're weak enough for your spam to win. Yeah, I know. But Sentinel's ult is just one target, right? We need to kill one though, right? Oh, no, it kills everybody. I thought her ultimate was only single target. I didn't realize it was a multi-target. Nice. Well, that was over quickly. Next one, part 8. Okay, now I know. Sentinel ultimate is multi-target.
Kanya, this way. Over here.
Elite! Thanks a lot. The prop
Prop
sure
sure
came in handy.
Kenya tears off her fake beard, fanning herself with her hand. Wait, what was the fake beard for? I know.
Finally. Why do I keep having things stick to my lips?
Ha! Be careful with that. It is no ordinary beard. Every single strand was soaked in a Bohemian potion, mixed with bloodroot, toad's heart, and Yavangar. Why were the gods after you?
Sounds a long story. And oh, don't worry about this kind little lady. She saved my life, and she's sort of a friend.
A third of?
She discreetly releases the button of the communicator in her pocket.
This is bad. The connection is down. I can't get in touch with Madame Hoffman. She's probably in an important conversation with the field agent squad and has calls on block. It's okay, Marcus. You can do this yourself. Just stay in the conversation. Communication is not that hard. You've done this through before. You can do it.
Despite having written about the 1,000 ways to start a conversation, she never expected to find herself in a situation like this. Marcus frantically racks her mind for topics to discuss. Fortunately, everyone present is far more talkative than she is.
My, Kakanya. Are you friends with the government officials now? Times have changed indeed. I've been here for a whole year, but I've never seen an official without a beard. Where are you from? Croatia? Moravia? Galicia?
I grew up in Romania.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That makes us friends, since we're both from somewhere near.
Be careful on the streets these days, Ilich. You could be in trouble too if the gods catch you. After all, you haven't got a license.
He's a Bosniak? This is like 1930. Wait, weren't these people? Didn't these people all hate each other in 1914? Wait, is 1914 before World War I or after World War I started? I can't remember.
Huh? You don't?
By the way, what's up, Siberius?
Oh, of course.
Before the war. Oh, okay, before the war.
Have you read
Okay.
the requirements?
So they're not
Records
all
of
fighting
this
each other
increase
yet.
Arcane skills within 3 generations. I was born in the streets. I don't even know who my grandmother was.
Oh, he's magic too? He's an Arcanist as well?
And the records aren't the hard part to get around. If you're applying in Vienna, the license has to be issued by the central government. It's not an Austrian problem, nor a Hungarian problem. The central government sits in the middle. And no official has any idea of what's what. Should this be the Kaiser's concern? Or the Königs? Or both?
War broke out in 1914, 7/8/28. This is somewhere in April. Oh, so like 3 months away? Maybe that's when the storm's gonna happen. So, because I'm not sure, but all I know is that Bosniak are pretty chill under the Habsburgs until the Serbs came. The Serbs? Serbians? Is that what that means? But the Balkan nations were already in terrible relationship much earlier than that. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Yeah, Yeah, the assassination of whoever that president or whatever he was that triggered the start of World War One. That was just like the last straw. There was already like high tensions and stuff, right? Before that.
You'd be the biggest fool to listen and follow these broken rules. Stuck in the system, nowhere to go. Unless you work the magic of crowns.
Archduke. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, John. That's what it is. It was the Archduke of some country. I forget which one.
What happens if we don't have an Arcanum license?
Oh, you'll love this. Who knows, you could get 3 days in detention, or maybe 10 years in prison. Even if you are sentenced to prison, they might forget to bring you in. Or, if you're an outstanding citizen who can shed your Arcanum during your human re-education, you might get to have a nice life. Without a license, that is.
How could you shed your Arcanum? Is that even a thing?
Our justice system is much more unpredictable than the Arcanists. We still have a fair chance of getting away.
Very informative, Irich.
Kakania clears her throat, still somewhat guarded, and flashes out a meaningful glance.
Oh, well then. Bis später, Kakania and Miss Foundation. Forget I said anything?
They are...
Some Arcanist kids on the streets. I'm surprised you know nothing about them. The country has changed, lady, and not everything in Vienna is as decent and sumptuous as the buildings on Ringstrasse and Herrengasse.
Oh my gosh. Her tone bellies a hint of sarcasm.
I'm thankful for your help, Miss Foundation, but so far I have returned the favor. You don't want the gods either, do you? Fair even. So, can you tell me why you're here?
Where's Hoffman in all this? Where did she go? Shouldn't she be back yet?
Oh, I see. Mr. Carl sent you, didn't he? Because I don't have a psychiatrist license. Can't you people give me a break? I swear on my ancestors, I'm doing this entirely the Arcanist way. It has nothing to do with human science.
She poses a question but leaves no room for an answer. Leaning closer to Marcus, she pushes her glasses up with suspicion.
Don't you people ever sleep? Do you not have a life? This is the 10th time this month, even got rest after working 6 days in a row. I have an Arcanum license inherited from my family. It is nothing to be ashamed of. My fees are reasonable. No one's ever complained.
You can inherit an Arcanum license from your family?
No, Miss Kakania, this is really coincidental. I just happen to know that you are a psychiatrist.
Huh? So? Are psychiatrists considered doctors now?
Yes? Maintaining her barriers of politeness against the rapid topic change feels like holding a smile in a hailstorm. On the verge of tears, Marcus desperately falls back to the field mission manual.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Wait, I'm not here to check your credentials.
Then what?
So you call yourself Kakania, but I know your first name is Clara.
Oh, I didn't know the Foundation staff reads my work. How very flattering. Yes, I'm Clara. But, Miss Foundation, don't you think Kakania is an intriguing name? Heinrich, who's a friend of mine, gave me a book which greatly inspired me.
A book? What book?
Our country is just like that name. It both is and isn't. It both has and has not. If you look for it, it can't be found. Yet if you stop looking, it's everywhere. Look at this country, my friend. The sumptuous buildings rise so high that the people in power never have to lay eyes on the rye farmers of Bohemia, the immigrants from the east coast of the Adriatic Sea, or on the Arcanists. How could there possibly be smog choking the industrial area? How could there possibly be cold houses in the winter? The cafe house is definitely filled with people who love to dance, and not with those who can't afford the heat. Oh no. Surely there's no bureaucracy, no discrimination, no poverty here. This is a city of humanism and freedom. Oh yes. Kakanya, Kaiserlich Königlich, or Kaiserlich Unköniglich. And Kakania, the land. There's no better name for this country.
Is that what that means? That's kind of funny, actually.
So then, you did get that book.
From a friend?
From a friend.
What friend?
Now's my chance. I still have one spider tail Madame Hoffman left me. If I can find a chance to leave the spider tail on her, or in her place.
The assistant takes a deep breath.
I'm intrigued by the book.
Can I see it?
Can I see it?
Cemetery.
This concludes the report by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman.
This concludes the report by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman. In the corner, Hoffman holds her communicator on her brow, out with a brow furrowed.
Yes. Report received.
Why so serious, Greta? That was just routine.
And I envy your lightheartedness and optimism. They got you out of Vienna on such short notice. I can only imagine that must have been difficult for you as well. According to your intel, the Empire's had too many assassinations in a short period of time. This is not good for the critical point, Semmelweis.
The critical point being the storm?
At least try to stay in a good mood. What else can we do?
Semmelweis? Why does she look different?
Aside from that, Greta, I have more to tell you. I was pulled out of Vienna overnight, and I didn't have time to brief the new squad there. You know it takes ages to get through the briefing process. I might as well just tell you now, personally. There could be an Arcanist who has crossed the storm, and is now in Vienna.
There could be an Arcanist who has now crossed the storm and is now in Vienna? What the frick? Who?
What did you say? Do we know more about this Arcanist?
We only know his name is Heinrich. We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to verify.
Heinrich?
I see. Leave the rest to us.
The rogue is about Semmelweis?
It's true. He traveled to Berlin during the Sixth Storm and
survived
the 1913 storm there. And after the 1966 storm and the one in 1929.
And now it's 1913 for the second time. For all the Arcanists who crossed the Sixth Storm. This is exciting news.
The time has returned.
I understand the excitement, but perhaps time in its chaotic fashion has inadvertently returned to the same year. I hear you, Semmelweis. This is valuable information. I'll let the...
Which happened in the same time during Chapter 6? We're on Chapter 6 right now, aren't we?
Greta?
You still there?
Are you still there?
Sorry, I have to go. Something's wrong with the spider tail I left on Marcus. This is not her ritual.
Something's happened?
Something's happened.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised, Miss Marcus. You know so much about Cicera. I thought the Foundation was nothing but bureaucrats and bookworms. Oh, have you been to the Secession building? Did you like it? Shame that book isn't there.
Where is it then? Kakanya finally finds the key. Clinic.
Please, come in. Forgive the mess. I must say that it is at least more orderly than the administration of the Empire.
Joker, you should play Mimesis? Family, I've never heard of that. What is it? What is it about? Explain it to me. Explain the gameplay loop.
Thank you.
The room resembles more a studio more than a clinic. Maybe it's like a psychiatrist room. The scene is scattered about with unfinished paintings, dried paint, stage props, and posters. Many mirrors.
These are stage props. Heinrich left them here. He certainly learned some useful things in Berlin.
So that's her friend who gave her the book. Have we met Heinrich yet? No, probably not, right? That's the guy who traveled through the storms and gave her the book from the future.
Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some tea and look for the book.
Cool. Family, the Muse is a game where it's kind of like Identity Fraud, but there's no goal. There's infinite frauds of you not just one, and it's multiplayer. Is it on Roblox? I'm assuming it's a Roblox game. Oh my god, my screen is too bright. I gotta turn this down. Hold on. Dude, the screen I have on my right here, you guys can't see it, but it's super bright. I gotta turn this thing down a little bit. It's on Steam. Oh, the Steam game. Picture. Auto brightness. Oh my god, it's not even at full brightness. Jesus Christ. Brightness. I can't turn it to auto bright. Tap to sync. Oh, there we go. Oh, it works. It's already working. I like it. Whoa. It's so much less bright now. I like it. Oh, I'm gonna keep that on now. It's on Steam. Oh, is it free, family, or how much does it cost?
Please don't bother, Miss Kakanya. I won't stay long. I have to go back to the branch soon. I just need to confirm that you have that book with you.
The clinic's curtains are tightly drawn, blocking out the day, yet her mirrors flash with the light for a second. What do you mean the curtains light? I can see plenty of light going in there. I think it's free in case one of my friends gifted it to me. So, family, do you want me to download it or something? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Download it? I can download it.
Kakanya's arcane skill?
Marcus quickly covers her eyes and with her hands, stepping back towards the door. Kakanya's cheerful voice rings from the other side.
Oh, Miss Foundation, it's okay. Just a little trick I use to ensure my personal safety. I usually even charge for this.
Charges for this?
Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world. This trick has been used by Arcanists for thousands of years. When it was first used, the Roman Emperor still ruled this land.
Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world? Just try it out after stream, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Fine. Wait, have we played Identity Fraud, haven't we? Dude, we played so many Roblox games, I forget which one is which. You have to play multiplayer, though? There's no single player? Oh. So you're the only other person I know that has it, though.
Speaking of which, Miss Foundation, how did you know that the pistol was tampered with? Your arcane skill?
Indeed. Oh my god, it's so dark. Though it might be some sort of trick of psychology, the mirror's glare becomes increasingly blinding.
Don't look at the mirror.
Wait, is Kakanya trying to, like, murder her or something? The investigator braces herself as she grips the lamp, ready for combat at a moment's notice. I do have it, but I can't reveal my voice until I hit 100 subs, so I can't play with it. Oh my god. Woo! Family, you're funny, dude. Kakanya's tone remains gentle, as if soothing one of her patients.
I am curious. No need to be alarmed. I'll treat you gently.
This lady's freaking young. Next chapter, next chapter. All right. Oh, battle time.
Greetings.
Battling Anya clones? The true form hides among mirror images. Mirror images is immune to damage and moves every 2 rounds after true form has been attacked 5 times. It reveals itself and the mirror images disappear. Oh, it's like double team from Pokemon. I mean, that's fine, dude. Yeah, I'll check it out. Okay. I don't know who I would play with though. If I can't play with you, then who else would have it? Here's the question.
This.
Dizzy, spinning, isn't this Kakani's arcane skill? A maze of mirrors?
So, the orphanage, the Flannan Isles, these look like my memories, but different.
You can look at them directly, miss. They'll reveal your deepest secrets and desires.
They're only illusions, Marcus. Just break her arcane skill and get out.
Okay.
I'll do the only thing I can do. I see her. She's behind these illusions, but which one
you can
is
ask some
real?
of your Steam friends if they want to play it. Maybe I'll ask on Friday or Sunday, kind of see if anybody else has it or wants to play it. Okay.
That was certainly
Buff,
taking a peek
count. This is like my standard opening move now.
Essential and build the hidden.
Buff, count, buff on Nautica, counter with Nautica, and then channel with Semblance.
I have seen the part of you.
Actually, I think there's a join a random lobby type thing, but it's just a punch in a bunch of numbers and see.
Now is the
I don't want to go to. What if they're like? What if they're trying to like get a lobby with their friends and I just like randomly join? That'd be kind of awkward.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Alright, you can channel again, but I want to start doing some damage here. Let's just launch, let's get to a taxi. Let's launch to a taxi. We might be able to kill that middle one, maybe.
That was certainly a choice.
Actually, not yet. No, I don't think so, because we haven't done 5 hits yet.
It will all be over.
There's private lobbies, I think? Yeah, but like, you need to know the code for a private lobby.
A little surprise.
One.
You found me. Did you see through the illusions?
Was it just
Or
pure luck?
was it pure luck?
I was just going based on the person that has the most attacks queued up.
Focus. She can
You move through mirrors? Gotta keep track of her?
Got to keep track of her.
Though it may come with pain. This can't be luck. No, I need to be sure. I'd be
Also, when I was
disappointed
playing
for
with
it
my
to-
family, no randos joined. Wait, your family was playing that game?
Now is the time for repentance. A short hit.
Yeah, they do. Do you like that game?
Everything is a book. These reflections are merely
Merely
distractions. I found it. The page of truth.
Oh, it's true.
True, you saw through the
You saw
illusions?
through the illusions as you saw through the pistol. All right, enough of my tricks. What a pleasant surprise. How does your skill work? Let me see.
Mimesis is god amazing.
No, I'm out of.
Maybe I'll check it out and then I'll see if I agree with you on that. I don't know if I agree with you, to be honest. Alright, do we need a buff? No, we have a buff. You already have a lingering buff from last year, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack with Sentinel. Just give her ultimate. That'll probably kill her. But if not, we'll just get two more attacks in here.
Agreed. Taking a peek inside. Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Oh wow. Oh, okay, did kill her. Okay, cool. Okay, good kill. Nice.
I won!
Christian, what's up, dude? Christian, how's it going?
For the prizes to
Christian,
be
are you ready
won.
for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Just to check with Mimesis, people have to talk in the game, or else the game would just be unfair. You can talk to the people in that game, like through voice chat. You have to? Why would you? Why would they? There's a game where you have to voice chat with other people. Like chat his ass. I'm not really into voice chat on random games. Christian, Christian, are you ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Like voice chat? I'd rather not. Yeah. Nice. Are you going anywhere or no? But we already set up the tree. That's fine, dude. This is when you can. This is when you're supposed to set up your Christmas tree. It's like in November, right around Thanksgiving. That's a normal time. I can respect that. Probably not. Okay. As long as you get to spend time with your family, it's fine. Family, yeah, family. I mean, you can. I would say the perfect time to do it is anywhere like the week of Thanksgiving, like starting the week of Thanksgiving, like the Monday or Sunday, and then up to like December 1st is the perfect time to do it. So I guess like the week of like November 31st up to December 1st is the perfect time to set up your Christmas tree. Probably not until the 20th of December. Yeah, family. Oh my god, dude, that means you're only gonna have it up for like a week. What about friends? Well, yeah, I know, dude. Bro, setting up your Christmas tree on the 20th of December is wild. I know, dude. You only have it up for like a week before it goes down again. It's true though? Oh my god. Family, dude. Your family's kind of weird if they do that, honestly. No hate. Okay, part 9.
The reflections she created were real enough, but
not perfect.
Not perfect.
How do I hang out with my friend in Washington? Christian, you'd have to like travel there. It's like the only way if you want to hang out with your friend in Washington, like in person.
The reflections had neither shadows nor breath. Most importantly, they didn't have her passion and subtle movements.
Why do I care about what people think? I indicate what I do. Yeah, that's a good way. Honestly, that's kind of a good way to live through life, family. I like your attitude. You have a good attitude, fan face.
I read the truth from these details. She meant me no harm. Maybe it was just a little trick she was playing. But
She steadies her breath, looking down at the figure on the ground. She inadvertently uses too much force. Kakani is still on the ground, supporting her hat with one hand. Her lips tremble incredulously, shocked by her own failure.
That was...
She lunges towards Marcus, who reflectively withdraws her hand.
I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside.
That would be a good skill to have.
You are born to be a psychiatrist!
Huh?
She clings tightly to Marcus's hand as if she found a long-lost relative.
Look at you. You are so tiny, and they gave you this big coat? How can they do this to a child? How about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
Miss, the book?
While I was coding, I was trying to make ratings, but my brain was like, nope, only 2, so like I did that and somehow fell perfectly. I was trying to make ratings? Ratings for what? Kakani's enthusiasm remains unchanged.
Forget the book! A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside. Oh dear, I forgot your tea.
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot.
Like an accuracy system when you hit your note. Oh, like in a rhythm game, like in FNF, where you like how accurately you hit your notes, like you get a score at the end, like that kind of thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't play rhythm games, so I mean, how would you even rate that? Like, what kind of, like, how can you even code that kind of thing?
It's Madame Hoffman.
Madame Hoffman?
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Marcus, the Spider Tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I'm with the target, Miss Kakania, in her clinic.
Your clinic?
I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your supervisor? She sounds rather harsh. I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
So my code was what?
Just in time.
Marcus glances at the doctor, who is now lost in thought, likely flickering her skirt. An almost invisible thread lands on a green fabric.
Well, actually, Madame Hoffman is very kind to me.
She lifts her head, trying to further divert the doctor's attention. Kakania remains unimpressed by her answer.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Where's the book? Have you already given up on the book?
Please, go ahead.
When the note hits the edge of the screen, aka Y 190, then you can't press it anymore. Oh yeah, that would be pretty easy to code. Yeah, you just get the coordinate of the screen. Once it leaves like the target area, you can't press it anymore. That makes sense.
About the circle.
Circle?
Did you go through all this trouble just for that?
What do you mean? Kakania dramatically raises her hand, settling down into her soft chair.
You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
Oh. Interesting. And if you do manage to press it, then it rates great. Like, but does it give you like a higher score if you like hit it perfectly versus like it's slightly off center, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's slightly off center versus perfect hit. But if you can't, then it rates poop.
What?
No IDK had to do that. Yeah, that would be kind of hard to hit to rate actually. Not that pro. You probably can't even do that with Scratch. It's probably too complicated for Scratch, because Scratch is kind of like a more basic programming language. Marcus nearly scalds herself with a hot tea as she brings it up to her lips.
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer? Joking. It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal. Nothing nefarious.
Sure about that? Other people that... Oh, okay. Well, maybe then you can do it. You just don't know how. Maybe you gotta read a little bit more about the documentation on how to do it.
We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation.
We're committed to changing Arcanist's current situation. What current situation? Other people code better than me? Yeah, they probably have more experience.
There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. Which should have been your responsibility.
Her words are pointed, sharp, only to stop abruptly as she recalls the identity of their targets.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us, not attack your current job.
I have like 7 months of experience. Yeah, but you don't code like every day, do you? Marcus shakes her head, feeling altogether fortunate now not to be involved in the disputes of this era.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the Salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building. And that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Teofil's final piece of work, the Golden Isle being its subject.
Teofil's final piece of work? I don't, yeah. I mean, does anybody? She lowers her head a little bit while refilling her cup with fresh tea.
It was big news at the time. The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea, the ancient Arcanist settlement, the strange current and magnetic field around it. The animals only heard in stories, and a shadow of modern society cast upon it.
Right.
Well, those are just hearsay. People have all kinds of speculations about it. A military base, a mystical kingdom, the apocalypse.
That's the Island of Numbers, right?
The Foundation knows it better than any of us.
They probably do know. Who knows? Maybe that's even all they do. Well, yeah. I mean, unless your job is just like coding, you probably don't do it every day. Unless you're like, yeah, your literal job is to do it. Like if you're in like, if it's your job, like your literal job, or if you're going to class for it, like in college or something. Kakania sits down at a teacup and focuses, and her focus calm but impassioned.
Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Kakania. I can't.
Can't. Okay.
There really are people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times? This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being. The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island. You work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know if there's any more of us in this world, suffering, silenced, and helpless.
There are. Kakania's passion dims over the prolonged silence.
Fine. You work for the Foundation after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
Draco, keychain is the size of my... A keychain is the size of my belly button? You must have a gigantic belly button, because keychains are huge. What the frick?
No! We're not crazy!
She clenches the fabric of her dress, lifting her head in a trembling outburst.
I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either.
Okay.
Miss Marcus.
Dr. Kakania, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like Mr. Call. We're from the headquarters where many like you are fighting for the rights of Arcanists. When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day, we continue to strive for this goal.
Kakania, like, what the Helly Hellerton? Dude, that's like a, it's not her official name. That's like a nickname. She shouldn't do this, but she can't ignore the question any longer either. Perhaps it's worth it. Her reading tells her that this is a worthwhile ally. They have had no fundamental disagreements between one another. Just as one insignificant piece of information, if it might bridge the gap in their positions, time stretches on.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
Family, I think you scared everyone away. I think you scared everyone off. Marcus received another embrace.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation.
It's taking a dark turn.
I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason.
No, Arion asked me out and everyone left because of that. I don't think... Dude, I was reading through the chat. I never saw that message. Unless I totally missed it. I never saw that.
But I will not change my view on certain But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments. There's more than enough room for a new friend.
You did miss it. I saw it like right there. There was even an actual like streaming screen. Okay, there were so many messages at the start of the stream that it's possible I just missed the whole thing. Okay, maybe I did just miss it. Maybe it was my fault. Oh my gosh.
I would like to invite you to the Secession building, and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus. And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
Okay.
That'd be great. But my supervisor...
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian. And you told me that she's kind to you.
Are you looking at your belly? I'm looking at my phone, dude. It was, I got a message from work. It was like a Teams message, family. I was just reading it.
Well, she can come with you. We must abide by the law, after all. It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there.
Hug comes with. Why does she keep hugging her?
All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming. Oh, shoot. I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I know what you're going to ask, but patient information is confidential.
Kikania idly wags her finger. Her thoughts seem to have drifted on to future treatments. She hastily caps her pen, handing the invitation to Marcus. No, you were looking at how you belly like circled right next to your below belly button, like 2 hills stuck together. What the frick, dude? No.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation. Welcome to the circle.
Gentle knock sounds at the door. Toffman.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss
Kikania. No, it's slots, dude. Family, it's not a gamble, it's slots, remember? It's Isolde. Time to go gambling? I thought you were coding in Scratch, dude. What happened to coding in Scratch? Bro, that command doesn't do anything. Also, family, I just noticed you've never changed your stream avatar. You're still Batman. You know, you can change it to whatever you want. Marcus doesn't stop, nodding and gliding around the newcomer in a fast, fluid motion. After sus? No, it's crewmate. If you want the crewmate, you gotta do crewmate. It's not sus. We're already on 10? This chapter seems to be going a lot quicker than the other ones. Yeah, wow. Between last stream and this stream, we're already on part 10. A hint of mystery lingers in the air like a pleasant dream that refuses to face from memory. Battle time? Ooh, battle time. Alright.
That was certainly a choice.
Taking a peek inside.
Dude, that's not enough for verse 1989. Let's drop it right here. Family, why don't you like this game, dude? Is it because you don't know anything about it? Which probably is the reason. My G-lock in and play Roblox 2014? Dude, it's already like late. All the Roblox servers are empty. It's so late. I'm guessing, I don't know.
Our blood will burn. The path will become clear. I shall hit.
Didn't do nearly as much as I thought I would.
Never ending. Look away from me.
Ooh, nice.
I hope you like a splash.
Let's go ahead and check, shall we? This guy's gonna launch 2 attacks next turn. I don't think we can kill him, but we can at least do a little bit of chunk damage. now. Let's just finish chapter 6 instead. John, how many parts does chapter 6 have? That's the question. Like, if it's got like 30, then probably not. But it only has like 15, maybe. And then Jericho, you can play with me.
It will all be over soon.
Yeah, dude, family, we're probably gonna play Roblox tomorrow and Friday anyway. Nice.
A little surprise.
It's good damage right there. And they're dead.
A worthy victory. But the fight is
not
far
tomorrow?
from over.
Not yet, but it will be soon. Is there any satisfaction in waking up? Once you do, it's gone forever. You're left with a life of constant longing for the past. I don't know about that. A crumpled note is attached to the door, its edges torn and folded, emphasizing the messenger's urgent need to communicate. Listen, I've had enough of your playing with the mirrors, you damn noisy green bird. Stop bringing any old quack, peddler, or foreigner off the street and those horrible, unbearable noises. The mirrors that could practically blind someone. I'm not a fool, but you daft green parrots. If you're going to call it a wand, it should look like a stick, not a mirror. I really don't want to see those damn blue striped pants. Why do they censor the word damn? Jack, I'm very disappointed in you, family. I feel like you've always been that, actually. So I feel like there's not really a big difference. If you don't learn to behave yourself and control your patience, you'll be getting a lot more from me than just a piece of paper next time. Now go back to your nouveau riche cliches and stop causing trouble here. So this is by somebody addressing Caconia. Interesting. That was easy? Why would it not be easy? Did I miss some of these? Did I miss any of those, like, you know, those green or those like yellow stages things? Not sure if I missed any.
Let's start our conversation with a simple exercise. First, please repeat after me. Dittersdorf.
Dittersdorf. Okay, that's how you say it. Dittersdorf. It's like lifts up and it's like jello colliding with a fork. Check out my belly button. Oh my god. Dude, I don't think that's normal.
After all the days you've spent in Vienna, you should be familiar with the name. Tell me.
How do you feel about it? Nothing worth mentioning.
Nothing, indeed. Well, you've become numb to it after hearing it so many times. On the street corners, in the cafes, every place you go.
Maybe I'm a fat ass. Maybe you should eat less Twinkies then.
You can't blame them for that. Most at least speak kindly of them. So long as you don't pick up on the venom hiding in their words. These days, to be an opera singer is more glorious than any noble title. It supersedes them all. The Dittersdorfs are the true nobles. The ones who can create
art through channeling.
channeling.
In truth, I don't know much all about these Dittersdorf.
Oh, of course. Well then, high time to tell you about them. Vienna, at present, is a splendid, crumbling house. Whenever the waltz starts playing, the roof trembles along with the music, while the dancing crowd, and funny that it is a crowd, the people here live in identical pretty little houses, the social classes smoothed out like butter on a cake. Now, works of art become their icons, and in their madness,
we don't have Twinkies here in Vermont? Nutmeg? Yeah, dude, Twinkies are everywhere. Twinkies are literally everywhere, dude. They do have them. You're just not looking. You're just not looking in the right places.
The Dittersdorfs, nobles who can perform channeling, are made to perform like dancing animals in a circus. Businessmen and nobles clamoring to sponsor their performances in order to glorify themselves. The noble ladies prefer to curate the finest acts, highlighting their good taste and fashionability, while the lordlings seem to prefer new and hidden talents as some example of their virtue. How then could a good singer ever miss a performance? But she must to take her chance, seizing the lovely bird in her hand. That poor, noble little bird, because people said that she was born with madness. And it is in this act of fighting against her madness that she proves herself proper among the noble ladies. She knows better than anyone why a piece of art is valuable.
Magna?
And how
I
to
don't know what
make
you're
it
talking
worth
about.
even more.
No, you don't get anything for doing those? Interesting. So what's the incentive to do those then? Just lore? The mind's endoscope? Think I could just piss myself? That's kind of gross. The 2 invitations from the founder of the Circle, no less. A precious opportunity, a rare, precious clue to the going-ons here. Hoffman caresses the edges, sinking into a long silence. The obedient assistant looks off into the far distance, awaiting the impending storm. A little bit, it's like a...
You know what happened. But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich.
Okay, that's good.
These 2 invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night. Once Heinrich's identity is verified, we will detain him in the exhibit. But I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters. That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
Uh-oh. Family, bro. You gotta chill out, dude. The mentor's tone was a stern reproach. Not so inconsequential anymore?
Understood.
Marcus's complexion turns deathly pale. Her mouth hangs open to speak several times but fails to make a sound. If not for the well, she might as well have fallen over.
I know what you're thinking. We need to get closer to this group.
Is that Emo Weemo Jericho? What does Emo Weemo mean?
You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier to work with compared to the Vienna branch.
Huh?
Marcus finds herself surprised by her stay of execution.
You must know that Kakanya is not our only source of information.
Hoffman turns away, intentionally avoiding the overeager eyes of her apprentice.
On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict.
It means emo emo? Yeah, but what does that mean? Like, what does that signify? The experienced investigator sighs, rubbing her forehead.
I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness. The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons.
Lonely ass emo. Dude, no, I did go through an emo phase when I was in high school, but that was like, dude, that was like over 10 years ago. When I was like a junior or like a sophomore in high school, I went through like an emo phase where I had like really long black hair. I always wore black clothes and everything. I wore like those belts with like those studs on them. But that was like 2010, 2011. That was a long time ago. Emo Weebo Jericho? No, dude. I wish.
Even at the headquarters, people are mired in power struggles and compromises.
Sorry, ma'am.
Family, I'll see if I can find a picture to share with the Discord about my emo phase. That was like on my old phone. I don't know if those pictures still exist anymore.
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently.
A world where your dreams come true except for you. No. That's Build a Bear Workshop where dreams come true except for you. The information you've gathered outweighs the risk. You may be treated leniently.
Marcus.
Right.
Look at the street.
The ring road has a feeling of tranquility despite the evening bustle.
You're not the only one who wants to contribute to this place and its people. We come for peace, and many before us have tried to prevent foreseeable tragedies, only to cause greater tragedies.
Come for peace, and many of us have tried before to prevent foreseeable tragedies. That's true. Trying to prevent a tragedy can cause a greater tragedy. Christian says, dead chat, there's a reason why. Christian, dude, why are you such a hater? Christian, what would you prefer I play instead? Cause yes. Oh, family, I have no idea.
The rules are there for a reason. Nothing in the manual was written out of imagination. Every one of them came from a mistake of the past.
Oh, really? Interesting. So they compile a list of all the mistakes they've ever made? That's kind of interesting.
We are only here to observe.
It starts with a T and ends with an A. Terraria? Yeah. Christian, what about Satisfactory? Are you not into Satisfactory anymore? I thought you used to be into that game. Oh wait, no, that was Lord Fatty. Never mind. You were never into Satisfactory. Many well-dressed citizens pass by enjoying their sunset strolls.
This is Vienna in 1914. The birthplace of an enduring war and chaos. The critical point.
Yeah. When is this storm happening? Is this storm gonna happen soon? My only mistake was that I'm watching this. Christian, dude, go play Forsaken or something, dude. I'm sorry. I don't want you to feel like you wasted your time.
It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences. That is why we advise extreme caution. This is our responsibility to this era.
Makes sense. Christian says no. Marcus follows her mentor's hand, gazing into the distance. For the first time, she scrutinizes the city ahead of her in detail. Here, countless lives, possibilities, and thoughts new and old collide. Would all this end in an instant beneath a curtain of rain? Yes, it would. My time crumbles as I watch this, unwillingness to listen and wasting time I can't get. Christian, are you taking a poetry class in school this year or something? Family, I have no idea. Marcus nods, searching out a word of affirmation.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman.
Yeah. So if she can get more useful information, then if she can get really useful information from this era, then the Foundation will maybe like be more lenient with her punishment for divulging the information about the island, right? I actually suck at making poems. Christian, that's fine, dude. AI will just make them for us now. Did you go farted? I did not fart, dude. No, I did not. I literally did not.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Yeah. Sure you will. Or sure you won't. Away from the ring road, others continue on their life's trajectory. In Caconea's clinic, a slightly unorthodox treatment is about to begin. Isolde. Oh, it's her again.
Isolde? You look sad and pale.
Pale. What happened?
What happened?
She's been electrocuted by that creepy doctor. I said fard? What does fard mean? If I have to take a poetry class on fire, I'm fried like I'm cooked. Do they even have poetry class in high school? I don't remember they having that when I was in high school, but then again, I was in high school a long time ago.
Did something happen in the troop? Or did those dreadful officials come back?
No, I'm just
A bit worried?
a bit worried. You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
Why is she always wearing this outfit? Doesn't she ever take it off? For something more casual? Fart means fart. Okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry about me, Isolde. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions. That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation.
Okay.
In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young Missy from the Foundation.
Right? Yeah, you owe your life to her.
That young Missy from the Foundation.
Jake, I have the dad face? What's a dad face?
The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
So you've seen her?
She was at the Cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble? You told me the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license. I can help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No need for that. We only just became friends.
When angry or sad, do you like the fake sad face that you make when you're angry or sad? When I'm angry or sad, I don't make a fake face. I make a genuine face. Why would I make a fake sad face? Christian, we're ordering Little Caesars for Thanksgiving. I'm joking. Christian, dude, I wouldn't mind that, dude. I love Little Caesars. We've had this discussion. I think Little Caesars is really good. I wouldn't mind that. I love pizza. I mean, I would want sides though, like not just the pizza. I would have to have like some kind of sides too with it. Yeah, like maybe like potato salad or like salad, just like some Caesar salad or something. Drinks. The crazy bread is goated. I'm gonna cook prime rib for Thanksgiving. Oh my god, that sounds expensive. Who's got the money for that this year? No, like the bottom lips under your top lips. Oh no, I don't do that, family. I don't have an overbite or underbite. The crazy bread is goated. We don't do turkey. Yeah, same. We haven't done turkey for a while. 11 pounds, $200 for prime rib. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Man, that's expensive, dude. We do tamales. Yeah, we do tamales for Christmas. Yeah, we tamales we do on Christmas, but not on Thanksgiving. I don't know what we're doing for Thanksgiving. All they told me, I'm going to my mom's house and my sister's gonna be there. My 4 sisters are gonna be there. Yes, I have 4 sisters. And we're gonna have, I don't know yet, probably some chicken or stuff. And then spread it all the way through your face and try to look happy and close your eyes. What? And then we can do tamales again for Christmas. The only thing they asked me to buy was like the cider. You know that like Martinelli's like sparkling cider? That's all so I bought like 10 of those at Safeway. Tamales are good though. Only the savory ones, not the sweet ones. Or the cheese ones. Some people like sweet tamales or cheese tamales. I only like the ones that are savory with beef or chicken. Or pork, I guess. Just to be safe. Yeah.
Friends?
Friends? What are
You
friends?
told me to stay away from the Foundation staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Yeah, that was because she thought that there was nobody respectable at the Foundation, but now she knows it's not true. Christian, time me out. I'm in a timeout speedrun. We do chicken and beef. Yeah, chicken and beef is good. Pork is good too, though. Dude, family, don't do it, dude. Family, I swear to God, bro.
Oh, she's different, dear Isolde. We met by chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends. It would take all day to tell you everything. You're here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
Unimportant. All right.
Family, you should go back to coding on Scratch, dude. You obviously need to take a break. Kakanya Kopp's trying to revert her more professional guise.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
That's true. Conflict of interest.
Because I'm not good enough, or sick enough
be your patient?
To be your patient?
No, because I'm not good enough. I wasn't properly trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold, hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me. But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you. I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that they don't. I never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients.
They were overcharging for treatment even back then? It's kind of hilarious.
Your smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors? Okay, then let's get to it.
Kakanya spins her pen in an excited twirl,
Dr.
flipping
Sigmund
over her
Freud
note.
wrote that repression of desires is one of the primary causes of hysteria.
Repression of desires.
You need to release these desires. I'll guide your memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts. Trust me, and tell me everything during the session. You'll suffer less from the repression, and your physical ailments, fainting and convulsions, will become less severe. Cast off your shackles and trust in me. This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now.
What's happening? What's something that you hate that most people like? Something I hate that most people like. That's a good. I think there's a lot of them. I'm trying to think of a good example. Something I hate that most people like. Raspberry cocoa? That's just gross. Raspberry chocolate? That's kind of gross. Wait, did you used to write that S as a kid? Did I used to write that S as a kid? What S? FNF? No, FNF it doesn't count. Something I hate that most people like. I wouldn't say I hate. See, I don't really hate that much things because I dislike things, but I don't hate them. Can I just say like dislike things? Something I dislike that most people like. Because hate is a really strong word. They just gave out 120 raindrops. Oh, really? How can I get in on this, John? Oh, in the mail? Okay. Okay, something I dislike. Okay. I would say... I would say probably like going to parties. I feel like a lot of people I know, they like going to like parties and like social events, and I'm not like that. I just like to stay at home and like just chill and just hang out, have like quiet gatherings at home. Either like by myself or with like just like one or two friends, like just small get-togethers instead of going to like big parties with a lot of people, like people like, you know, talking to each other and stuff. But I've always been more of an introvert, so I would say that. I'm socially awkward. I wouldn't go that far, Christian. I don't think anyone is. I think people are just introverted. They're more like, they like to be, what's that noise? What's some noise? I think people are just introverted. It doesn't mean they're socially awkward. It just means they just like to hang out with like a small group of people that they know well instead of a big group of people. Like the S in graffiti, yes as a kid. Oh no, I didn't do graffiti as a kid, dude. I wasn't a gangster. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm not a gangster. I didn't do graffiti.
If you have trouble putting thoughts into words, use this mirror.
It's a fancy mirror.
It reflects your inner thoughts, like a mind's endoscope. I casted an arcane skill on it to help your thoughts surface.
Like, yeah, most of the parties out there are pointless by the end of the day. Exactly. Thank you, John. Yes, agreed.
Look at
Indeed.
it. And tell me what you see.
My inner thoughts.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk. Hypnosis is a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself.
Yeah, and hypnosis is just pseudoscience too, so it's not even real. Time to code family, dude.
And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
Family, you should code a tower defense game. Now that I would be into.
I see. I will do my best.
Do your best? Relax. You're not on the job. Just turn around. Look in the mirror and tell me. What do you see?
I see golden circles. Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes.
I'm there too.
I am there too. I'm...
Her voice becomes strained and sharp.
Odd. Why am I not here?
Christian, yeah, I'm not over-exaggerating, but I don't like huge parties as it overwhelms me or you just don't know people there. Exactly. Especially when you don't know people there. That's the worst part to me. Like, it's like, what am I supposed to do here?
Doctor, is your mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No, this isn't right. I promise to do my best.
Hey Gourmet, I'm gonna play Where the Winds Meet. Oh yeah, dude, I've been seeing so many streamers I follow play Where the Winds Meet. What is that game? Like, why is everyone like jumping on that bandwagon? Is that like part of a franchise that's just like super popular that I've never heard of before?
I was there. I must have been. I have to remember it.
IDK's free.
All of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Depends on if it's my thing. Even if I do know them well, if there's too many people talking at once, I get overwhelmed. Yeah, it feels like that's definitely a sign of being introverted, Christian. I think that's what you are. You're just more introverted than most people, which I think most people are like that, in my opinion. I think if you were to compare introverted versus extroverted people, I think like 51%, just over half would be introverted. Maybe more. It's just based on my personal experience. I did a survey. I'm just kidding. I did get free. The character customization is apparently really good. And I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I'm not sure if it's my type of game. Boo, bad. Christian, dude. Christian. It's different when it's a family party though. When it's family, you usually know everybody and it's more relaxed and there's less pressure.
Oh no, she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts.
Uh-oh.
Isolde, please sit down and listen to my voice.
The actress, ignoring her doctor's warning, forcefully grips the edge of the mirror.
Who am I? Where am I?
You're in a black void.
Hello? Is anybody there? Who is me? I'm who? Greetings. Hello?
The candles go out and the room fills with an inexplicable breeze. An incorporeal voice responds to her inquiry. Invited in from the void.
The last ghosts. The last time in the Secession building.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. I have to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
The doctor rushes to the full-size mirror in the workshop, removing the gray cloths one by one.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over? Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
John, family parties are useful. Many other parties are not. Yeah, they're not even useful. It's just good to catch up with family and just be around family. There's less stress than there's less like you're not as like I guess since it's people you know, you're more relaxed. You're not as stressed out. I remember when I went to my cousin's 15 and I was overwhelmed with a lot of people, but it was still gum. You mean fun? I'm assuming you mean fun, Christian.
Nonsense. You've been doing great. I just have to
Clean
clean
up the
the
room a
room a
bit.
bit. Shoo! Go away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts. Leave my patient alone and never come back.
Battle time? Aw, no battle time? Oh, there we go. My tubby thumbs clicking on the wrong key. Did you turn off autocorrect? I thought you used to use autocorrect. Hey Moon Astro, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Dude, I was shopping and had to go number 2. I've never ran faster than the bathroom than today. You were shopping like at a mall or something?
Hello? Hello? Are you talking to me?
We have to kill Isolde? She didn't do anything wrong. Why do we have to kill her? Or attack her
I
at
have to
least.
calm her before she hurts herself.
Alright, Gourmet, catch you later, man. Enjoying the story? Yeah, so far this chapter has been a lot more interesting than the last chapter. I'll say that much right now. Moon Astral, a lot more enjoyable. Adrian, did you do number 2 in a public bathroom? No, I did it at home? Oh. You were shopping, you ran home? You were shopping, you ran home, and went to the bathroom in your home bathroom? What the frick? Just go to the public restroom. I'd rather hold it in than go to a public restroom. Dude, just don't touch anything and you're fine. If you go to a public restroom, just don't like sit on the toilet seat and you'll be fine. John, why? You don't like that? No, just like the previous chapter had that whole arc about like it just wasn't as compelling to me, you know. It's not that I dislike math. There was just less intrigue. I'm all about, when it comes to stories, I'm all about mystery, intrigue, and suspense. And that chapter just didn't have that, in my opinion. This chapter has it way more. These ghosts are confusing her. I have to calm her before she hurts herself.
I'll take care of you, Miss Dittersdorf. Shh. Tell me, who is here?
I don't want to squat. just squat. It's not gonna kill you. However, do you take a dump when you mess it down? You just squat over it. it's pretty easy.
I'll behave, Miss Britannia.
Can you please?
Look at me, please. Who? She's
That would hurt after like 2 minutes. Dude, it doesn't take more than 2 minutes to go to the bathroom. How long are you in there? Are we serious? Yeah, I'm being serious. Dude, I used to do that all the time. When I was like younger. Because I didn't want to touch anything. No, it doesn't. To go to the restroom, it takes you more than 2 minutes? Seriously? Why? How? Why? Alright, let's get a buff going here. Let's get a buff going and let's do a counter. It takes like 6 minutes minimum. No, it doesn't. No, how, dude, what the frick? Are you like holding it in forever? Are you constipated? Should we do an attack or should we channel? If we channel, we'll sacrifice a blood type point. Let's do it, whatever.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Close your eyes.
This is now.
The enemy is a piece.
Is that a debuff? Oh yeah, that was a debuff.
Repentance.
What did that do to us? You don't poop one time, it's like separate? Yeah, but it still takes less than 6 minutes.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Am I the only one that goes to the bathroom in like less than 2 minutes? Okay, let's do global buff. We have some debuffs still, might as well do a global buff. And it'll give us some more blood type points. Let's just do attack, whatever.
I say agreed.
Why is the sit down or leave? No, I don't sit down, dude. As soon as I'm done, I'm out of there.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Have I
Whoa.
spoken you?
We're barely doing any damage.
A shot hits.
Tanky, oh my god.
Who are you?
The enemies of peace shall be stamped
Why are you in my bed?
Oh, we win. Already?
Why'd you call my father father? My mother mother? And my brother brother? Hello? I saw you beg and tremble. Father took you away.
The servant brought you
The
back?
servant brought you back. I'm sorry. I sympathize. But please give me my life back. It's not as nice as you think.
They're only memories, Isolde. What happened next?
No. You died.
Are you serious?
And then I was here. Miss Gakanya?
Ton, another ghost?
But the story was not over. It continued with our bloodline. The second child hogged all the attention. A genius, but a mentally unstable one. I hope the bloodline doesn't end up killing her. She understood and sat down.
She got
scared and began to cry. This is not a stage. It is all real. Amid the shaking and convulsions, the second child remembered that she was really the third child.
A seizure. A memory related to the electroshock therapy? At least my treatment's working. She's exploring her past memories.
No! No! I don't want to hear.
Shush.
Hear that? Someone's crying fire. Shh. What color should be used for a burning cage? Did you hear something crack, fall, and split apart? Snap, crackle. The fire is yelling. Something's burning in the fire.
You sounded a little crazy right now, which I guess is the point, huh?
They left. It's okay, I'm here. You'll be alright.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Hey, I got some rewards. Nice. Wait, John, you said they gave out free 120 raindrops for free? Oh, yeah. Did that just come out? That wasn't there before. I got it. Yeah, if anybody plays this game, check your mail. There's 120 free clear drops. Nice. How many pulls do I have anyway? Speaking of raindrops, how many pulls do I got? Let's do some math here. So I have 23 bunnies, 23 unilogs, so, and then 80 to 40, so 180 is one pull, right? So 80 to 40 divided by 180, it's 45 pulls plus 23. Wait, 45, is that right? 80 to 40 divided by 180 is 45? Plus 23. I guess I have 68 pulls, almost 70 pulls. I don't know if there's anybody worth pulling for though. Karen is very strong with Broom. Who's Karen? Are these new banners? Oh yeah, these are. Oh, Isolde. Is she new? Oh, the event. What about Isolde? What are your thoughts on Isolde, John? Good, not good, decent, crappy? No need to pull her. DPS support burn. Choking on blood, mass debuff inflicts 5 stacks of burn on all enemies and an additional 5 stacks of burn on the main target. Grants 1 stack of rousing morale to all allies. What does burn do? Does it do what I think it does? Healing taken minus 50%. Unstackable, and at the end of the round takes the attack holder's attack times 4%. Genesis damage. Stackable up to 30 times. Multiple stacks of burn is regarded as one neg status. Removes 50% of the stack when triggered. Oh, okay. Emmy Fire, what's up? Isolde will be in the Euphoria banner in 3.2, guaranteed. Oh, is that coming up soon? I'm hoping. John says don't pull for her. Christian, I can feel my time waste crumbling at the thought of watching this continue. It makes you crumble down to the ground. Christian, bro, we'll play Terraria soon, okay? Maybe even tomorrow. She's bad for now, but later become very broken after Euphoria came out in 3.2. Oh. Oh, her Euphoria will be out soon, okay. She's now a must-have supporter for the barrel and the rest of the team. Okay, I would advise for Charon instead. Is that this guy? The guy with the freaking, that's a plant? He's creepy looking, honestly. You said that last week, and last week you lied. Christian, no, I said that last week for this week, because this was gonna be my week off, Christian. That's what I meant. Oh, this is an investment to the future. Dynamo support extra action. Let's read. New Blooms of Life. Self-channel gains Moxie +1. Removes all from the void and advice from the dead incantations from the spell dock. For each incantation removed, based on its rank, gains 20, 30, 50 stacks of Shockwave. Enter Shadow of the Past status when cast under Shadow of the Past status, reset Shockwave consumption count. And these all have so many different stats or ailments and afflictions. Mass stack deals 200% mental damage to all enemies, gains 20 stacks of Shockwave, inflicts fear of death on the target hit for 2 rounds. Hey, Nikto, what's up? What's up, Nikto? Dude, you should be asleep right now, shouldn't you? You should be like fast asleep, Nikto. What you doing here? Also, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds, people. I shall be right back. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Advice from the Dead. Matt's buff gains 20 stacks of Shockwave, and allies gain Peaceful Soul for 2 rounds. What is Peaceful Soul? Critical rate plus 30% when attacking. For every stack of concentration Karen has, gain an extra critical rate of 5% up to 20%. 80% excess critical rate is converted into critical damage if Karen has 4 or more stacks of Consternation. Consternation penetration rate plus 5%. Stackable up to 10 times. Each stacked timed independently. Bro, this guy's really overloaded, isn't he? He looks cool, kind of creepy, but seems like his ability is super overloaded. Karen will be a very good investment for the future. Oh my lord. Sub-channel gains Moxie plus 1, removes all from the void. From the void, mass attack deals 200% mental damage to all enemies. Oh, from the void, that's his second ability. Inflicts fear of death on the target for hits for 2 rounds. The new Dynamo team from 3.2. When is that coming out? Is that like a soon thing or like a few months thing? Cause I mean I can just keep saving. I mean I only have like 60, almost 70 pulls. That's basically almost guaranteeing a pity for a banner, right? Hey Biwa, how are you, man? I'm doing great. We're now in 3.2, 3.0. Oh, so 2 patches to go. Wait, I don't get it. Removes from the void. Gains Moxie plus 1, removes all from the void. And Advice from the Dead incantations in the spell dock. For each incantation removed based on its rank, gain 20, 30, 50 stacks of Shockwave. Shockwave consumed to trigger some of Charon's incantations. Stackable. You will get at least 250 by the point of 3.2, and you still have plenty of main story to beat ahead of you. How often do they release new patches in this game? Is that still 6 months away? Enter Shadow of the Past status. At the end of the round, triggers Day of Remorse at no cost of Shockwave stacks. Each trigger increases the next trigger's consumption of Shockwave by 50 stacks. When running short on Shockwave, the channel status ends. Day of Remorse. Oh, okay. Triggers basically his third skill. Or second skill. He looks cool. Maybe I should just keep saving though. Should I just keep saving my pulls? I mean, I wouldn't mind pulling for him, but I can't really afford to build him right now. I mean, for me it's Thursday. Oh, Nikto, happy Thanksgiving, dude. Nikto, I don't know if you celebrate Thanksgiving, but if you do, happy Thanksgiving.
The puppy expressed
I gotta level up my Nautica, or not Nautica, my Fatutu. Is Fatutu the best healer I have? Isn't there a better healer? I feel like Fatutu's healing is kind of unreliable. Like, can I sort by like healing? Healer, heals. Heals on wheels. If you pull on this banner for now, the pity will be shared with Broom in the future in 3.2. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but if I get Charon, the pity's gonna reset to 0 anyway, so. And if I do pull, I would just keep going until I hit Charon. I would not like stop. I guess Fatutu's my only 6-star healer, so might as well just go with her. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here? Okay, no worries. Well, either way, Nick, though, I hope you still have a good day. There'll be a few left.
I'm so
I don't know, it just feels like Fatutu, her abilities don't really like heal that much. Maybe I'm not using her correctly, but it just feels like her abilities don't really heal that much. More target attack, deals 700% mental damage, deploys all spirit shells. Spirit shell, when being attacked with an extra action, damage dealt plus 5%, And critical damage plus 5% for the attack stackable. After being attacked, for 2/2 retrieves 1 stack of Spirit Shell. You need to upgrade it first? Yeah, probably. Shell Beacon. After each retrieval of Spirit Shells from the target, deploy an equal number of Spirit Shells. Just be ADEX8? Which one's that one? Oh, is that still for the Tragodia then? Oh, you haven't beat that? You haven't beat that yet, John? You have like 6 hours to go before it's over. You're cutting it close, John. You're cutting it super close. It's like Shell Beacon on the target for 2 rounds. After each retrieval of Spirit Shell from the target. Okay, so it basically just restores Spirit Shells. Spirit Shell, when being attacked with an extra... What does this mean? When being attacked with an extra action? What does that mean? When somebody's attacking you with an extra action? Like, was that a double attack? Like, when somebody attacks you twice? I don't understand what that means. The wording on that is confusing to me. Wait, isn't Thanksgiving on the 28th of November, not the 27th? No, it's tomorrow, dude. It's on Thursday. Some attacks are extra actions? Oh. So it's just like, how often does this actually proc then? Is my question, I suppose. Yeah, I think though, Thanksgiving is on the 27th. That's tomorrow. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me read her abilities really quick. How do I check her, like, passives? Shell Necklace. When entering battle, gains 8 stack of Spirit Shell for self. After being attacked or sharing damage, deploys 1 stack of Spirit Shell on the attacker. When deploying Spirit Shell, 52 has a 20% chance to gain Bonksy +1. When the retrieving Spirit Shell recovers, retrieving Spirit Shell recover stacks of Spirit Shells retrieved times the 2's attack times 30% HP for all allies. Oh, I see. So we gotta stack Spirit Shells on the enemy and then retrieve them because that will heal our team. I see, for all allies. Aiden, Stranger Things season 5 episode 2 actually has some pretty nice twists. If any time is a good time to get into the show, it's now. Aiden, you cracked me up, bro. Aiden, you cracked me up when you're just like showing up randomly to peddle some show you're watching. Oh, Aiden, what a riot you are. So yeah, you want to stack Spirit Shells on your enemies as often as possible. Because every time you retrieve them, you recover a lot of health. What's up, fanface? When an enemy carrying Spirit Shells dies, retrieves all stacks of Spirit Shells from that enemy. Attack plus 5% when entering battle. Reach Insight 3 to activate. When entering the battle, gain 4 additional stacks of Spirit Shells for oneself. Active 52 accumulates a total of 7 deployments or retrievals of Spirit Shells. Triggers 1 rank unmendable cracks. Unmendable cracks on the enemy with the most stacks of Spirit Shells. Unmendable cracks. One target attack deals 120% mental damage. After attacking, deploys 3 stacks of Spirit Shells and dispels 1 stat down, next status, or control effect from allies. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, kind of. 120% mental damage is not that much. Spirit Shell, after being attacked and sharing diamonds, deploys 1 stack of Spirit Shell on the attacker. When being attacked with extra action, damage dealt. Plus 5% critical damage for the attack. Okay, let me level up. Can I get her to level 50? Oh, hey, I can level up her resonance at least. You can get her resonance leveled. Wait, before I do that, let me make sure that's not going to be for upgrading her to Insight. Jago, I just played my own game and now I had like hit like 40 plus notes in the end on the second verse. Is that a lot? That seems like a lot to me. Aiden, not even joking spot. Wait, Aiden, what? Aiden, if you said something before that, I think it got filtered out because I didn't see what you're referring to as vile. The Demon Slayer, the biggest twist is oh my god. Dude, Nick though, don't give us spoilers, please. Alright, let me get her to 50. Alright, she's at level 50. Can I inside her though? Is the question. I cannot. I need a lot of stuff. How do I get these bullet shells? Silver bullet. Can I get these from the event store? Perhaps? You can get them from those. You can get them from those crates. Stranger Things season 5 has some Terraria Wall of Flesh. Oh, yeah, that seems about right. I could believe that. I could believe that a show like Stranger Things would have something like that in it. That's like the perfect show for it, actually. Pawn shop. Can I get it from the pawn shop? I sent an image in the Terraria channel. Oh god. Oh dude, that's like that one level in Doom Eternal. Remember? Ew, that's gross. That's disgusting, dude. That's been done. That's been done in a lot of different shows. Well, not a lot, but there's been other shows that have done similar, had similar visuals, I think. Silver bullet. How do I get silver bullet without using my crates? Also, the golden tape record the cassettes. How do you get the golden cassettes? I don't understand how I acquire those. I don't want to waste them because I don't know how to acquire them. Okay, I'm back from I was waiting for the chat to refresh for my poop talk. Oh my god. Carry on. Just go freaking do something. Let's go check the event shop. Maybe they have the silver bullet in there.
The puppy assures
silver
you that
bullet in the
he
event
will
shop,
be by your
perhaps?
side.
Perhaps. Aw, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like they have any. Only 40 notes, dude. Family is ass at FNF. What's the biting box? Oh, is this some kind of upgrade? Oh, upgrade material? Fine, we'll just buy that. I think we can just buy the rest of this stuff now. We can pretty much just buy out the event store. Yeah, it's pretty much bought out. The rest is just stuff. I'll just save up all my money and then just buy the rest of this on like the last day. How many do I have? Oh my god, I have 4,000 of these. Oh joy. Emmy says from 5-star and 6-star duplicates. Oh. Okay, so you get the golden cassettes from 5-star and 6-star duplicates. I see. I didn't know that actually. Thank you, Emmy. Appreciate that, man. This song reminds me of a part of a theme from BF Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1? Maybe it's like the same composer or something. That's probably not likely, actually. So yeah, I have no other way of getting these.
I'm so glad to have you.
There's no other way for me to get these silver bullets. It's not in the event store.
I'm so grateful.
I can craft it in the wilderness, except I can't. It's not in the pawn shop. Oh, it's on this stage. It's rare though. How rare is the other thing? Because I need 3 of these as well. Yeah, and it's the same crates. I don't want to waste them all because if I waste them all, I'm gonna basically waste So I can farm these. I can farm these on a stage. What about these? These I cannot farm on the stage. So I want to do these first. Okay, we got that at least. Can we get the bullets? So far, it's too much time wasting. Yeah, but I don't have like infinite crates either. And I need 10 of these. All right, let's just quickly do an auto on this to get 10 of these. Four should be 4x should be fine.
Greetings. Huh. The power will become clear. Face the truth. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Have luck with fun. A little surprise. By God's grace. Huh. Very well. One shadow now remade.
Alright, we have
Batteries
enough?
have little meaning, save for the prizes.
Oh,
to
we
be
don't have
won.
enough. I gotta do 2 more. Okay, let me farm it like 2 more times. Maybe 3 more times. Nah, 2's fine.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Face the truth. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Have luck with fun. Have I start of you? This is now. Huh. Very well. One shadow now remade.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back?
Okay, there we go.
I think I can handle it this time.
Okay, now we can Insight 3 our Fatutu.
Thank you for your generosity. How can I repay you? Perhaps some hollow.
Wow, she's got a lot of attack. 1218? That's almost as much as Ezio has.
Oh, welcome. You appear to have come.
I'm so glad to have you here. No, I mean, I'm so grateful you let me
Can we
stay
give some
here.
levels? Yeah, not that many. Let's get her to 10 at least. Okay, should we go back to the story? Okay, alright, anyway. Sorry for the detour, we're back to the story.
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking to you? Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
The clinic returns to the silence as Kakani holds Isolde's hand, observing with concern the pale actress before her. She looks towards the tabletop mirror, allowing tears to fall from her hollow eyes.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I see it now. That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget? The raging fire consumed everything, including Theophil. He was screaming. His mind was already gone before he ignited it all. How could he ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard? Well, I remember it all. I
am from a noble family. I need to be a qualified Dittersdorf. An outstanding arcanist. A first-rate opera singer, a good sister, and a good daughter. Never forget my manners, never forget the family. But he got away with it. If Theophil was truly a man of courage, he should have joined the army, or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable. Yet, he chose to die this way, after a life of debauchery.
She breathes a heavy and bitter sigh. Finally, color returns to her face.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that.
It's okay, Isolde. You're doing it right. That's what therapy is for. These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions.
Okay.
Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish.
I don't know if it's that easy. Is this just a theory in CN? Isolde was panting when the treatment ended, so what does that mean?
Don't be afraid. You can talk to me about anything. In the name of my family and the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me. Everything will be a secret. Our secret.
Our secret.
The woman's cheek, still wet for tears, reveals a tragic smile, like dew on rose petals.
Klingt wunderbar.
She closes her eyes, striving that moment to open them without being free from the law, from the fog of
Ich
the past.
erinnere mich an dieses Zimmer.
I remember that room.
Das Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte
The
mich
room was
nie an
excessively
Leben
bright. I
gewöhnen.
never got used to light bulbs.
Bevorzugte das
Preferring
sanftere
the softer
Licht
light
von
of candles,
Kerzen.
my mother always had a white candle burning when she saw me
Meine
at
Mutter
bedtime.
hat...
Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
What happened to the candle? Fell over. Oh.
Jemand hat sie umgeworfen.
Someone knocked it over. That naughty brat, my dark-haired brother. He lit the candle,
Zündete die Kerze
set the room
an,
on fire, and burned all his
setzte das
paintings.
Zimmer in Brand und verbrannte all seine Gemälde. Rannte zu mir.
He ran to me, his body
Sein
burning,
Körper brannte.
and his hand was
In seiner eine Waffe.
gun. What? The freak? What is happening?
Ich sagte Theophil einmal,
I once told Theophil he's not
sei
a
kein
genius like
Genie wie Weininger.
Weininger. Fighting the
Sich
bullet
eine
won't make
Kugel
you
zu geben,
famous.
wird
Only a
ihn nicht
debut leaves
berühmt
an
machen.
impression. The shows that
Nur
follow
ein
are
Debüt
boring
hinterlässt
repetitions.
Eindruck. Lachte.
He laughed.
In der Tat,
Too many have
so
shot
viele
themselves
haben
for
sich
fame,
für
only
Ruhm
for passion
erschossen.
and fire with the
Nur durch
with the world
leidenschaftliches
memory.
Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm,
I bid him farewell
und
and
ging
went
nach
downstairs to
oben,
talk to the ladies.
mit den
Blood-soaked
Damen zu sprechen.
wooden floor and dripped into my cup.
Blutschot
Pop, pop,
Tränke
pop. I
den
went upstairs
Holzboden
and found
und
Theophil
tropfte in
lying in
meinen
a pool
Becher.
of blood.
Ein Revolver lag
The
in
revolver
seiner
was in his
Hand.
hand, and now how its cylinder played like music.
Ich hob mein Kleid an,
I lifted my
damit das
dress to the
Feuer wie
fire
Wasser
could roll
herabbrüllen
down
konnte.
like water.
Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an seiner linken Schläfe
Theophil,
und
where's your
sagte,
fire?
Theophil,
Leaned
wo
over
ist denn Feuer?
over the hole on his left temple and said, Theophil, oh my god.
Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte, Isolde, wo ist deine Waffe?
Isolde, where's your gun?
Ihre Waffe?
Your gun.
Meine Waffe?
My gun? Her voice trailed out in a low, sinister growl. Isolde swoons towards her reflection in the mirror, her hand raised high as if delivering a monologue on stage.
Meine Waffe!
My
Ich
gun?
erinnere mich
I
jetzt.
remember now. I was
Ich hielt die
holding the
Waffe die
gun
ganze
all
Zeit.
along. Oh, she killed him?
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer.
Theophil stood in the study.
Flammen im
The
Himmel,
flames
die
engulfed the beam,
die
the
Decke,
ceiling,
alles.
everything.
Was?
What? Kanya speaks as softly as possible despite her shock, with the intent not to disturb the women's soliloquy.
Rannte auf mich zu, schreiend vor Schmerzen.
He ran towards me, screaming in pain. He was burning.
Die Hitze trocknete mir
drying
die
up
Augen
my
aus.
eyes. The woman begins to shake under the weight of the revelation.
Stand in Flammen und
He was
rannte
on
auf mich
fire,
zu.
running towards me.
Doktor,
Doctor, he ran
rannte
at
auf
me.
mich zu.
She clenches her teeth, trying to squeeze out words, gripping her chest as if to squeeze out her insides, to open herself like a finely crafted wind box, offering herself to the rescuer. Breathe in, breathe out, it's okay, soul, I'm here by your side. You're safe.
Langsam ausatmen. Es ist alles.
Kakanya extends her arms, gently encircling the woman into her embrace. She breathes deeply, calming down the inside green warmth. Calming down inside the green warmth. Sorry.
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss.
And then I heard a shot. Their embrace tightens slightly.
Ich kann mich nicht
I
erinnern.
remember the trigger was hard to
Der
pull.
Abzug war schwer zu
After the
ziehen.
shot, it slipped out of my hand.
Nach dem
She lifts her head up towards the good doctor, tears flowing from her eyes. I killed Theophil.
Ich
It
habe
was
Theophil
me.
getötet. Es war ich. Ich
I don't
verdiene
deserve
es
the right to
nicht, das
attend his
Recht zu haben,
funeral or to hold
an seiner
his memorial
Beerdigung
art exhibit.
teilzunehmen
I don't
oder seine
deserve any of the sympathy
Gedenkausstellungen zu
and kindness.
veranstalten. Ich hätte in dem Feuer
I should have
brennen
burned in
sollen.
that fire.
Ich hätte sterben
I
sollen.
should have died.
Alles ist gut.
It's fine.
Ich bin weder Richter
I'm neither
noch
judge nor
Polizist,
police.
Isolde.
Isolde.
Ich
I'm just
bin
your
einfach
doctor.
nur Ihr Arzt.
I'll remain faithful to you no matter how
Ich werde
no matter
Ihnen treu
what you think
bleiben.
you are.
Egal, was Sie denken, wer Sie sind. Ihr Leben war in Gefahr.
Your life was in danger.
Jeder hätte
Anyone would have done the
dasselbe
same.
getan. Es war nicht Ihre Schuld, Isolde.
It was not your fault.
Sie
Isolde. You were
waren
just
einfach.
terrified. Don't be
Schämen Sie sich
ashamed of
nicht
your
für Ihr
instinctive
instinktives
behavior.
Verhalten.
Rest assured your secret
Seien
is
Sie
safe with me.
versichert. Nach
According to
Dr.
Dr.
Freud ist das Akzeptieren
embracing
Ihrer
the darkness
Dunkelheit
is
der
first
erste
step. Okay,
Schritt zur Befreiung.
why did the dialogue suddenly switch to German or whatever they're speaking? Did I click something?
Es erfordert Mut und ist nicht
It's
einfach zu
courage and
tun.
it's not easy to do.
Die meisten
Most people
Menschen
can't do it, but you've done a
schaffen es
very good
nicht.
job.
Aber Sie haben das sehr gut gemacht.
Isolde was panting after the treatment. Okay. What's the significance of that?
Habe ich eine gute
Did a
Arbeit
good job?
geleistet?
Ja,
Yeah,
eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
an excellent job. John says there was a historian about method for female depression or hysteria since people back in the day call all sorts of female mental issues hysteria, usually called massage. I won't go into details there. There was a method. The massage stick was invented just for this treatment. This method is no longer used nowadays for obvious reasons. Oh, are you serious? Does it start with the R word? Is that what that was? What the hell? That's dark. That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. It's a bit concerning, don't you think?
Doktor!
Although this method seems to be very primeval by Motosaur, it's actually kind of useful. Wait a minute. I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying. Her tears are now like a broken dam, relieved of a burden that it has too long held. Kakanya holds her gently, waiting for her long overdue catharsis to come to an end. I don't know, dude.
All right, this is as far as I can walk you. You have to host a ceremony tomorrow, and Tosca's next week. Vienna won't forgive me if I take up too much of your time.
Don't worry about it. Like you said, the night breeze will do me some good.
This method will boost the dopamine level for the patients who are suffering from depression, or like through most primal way, which is needed by the patients. That seems like it would have a lot of like other negative side effects though. Like I don't think that would be, yeah, wouldn't that have like a ton of other negative side effects? People no longer use this method anyway, no anymore, luckily. Yeah. Not even luckily, just thank God they don't use that method anymore. That doesn't seem very pleasant. She still cleaves hard to Kakani's arm and imperceptibly shaking her head. As twilight falls, few passerbys notice the distinguished opera singer among them.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things. I read his stage design. The style of Berlin expressionism he adopted is quite refreshing.
Berlin expressionism? What does that mean? It is not really negative physically.
I have to admit, he became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese.
I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application.
Oh.
So we turned to the Wiener Volksoper.
Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage.
The actual reason why it's no longer used is because the affection is limited. Yeah, and because they have medication that does it better, that does that same, triggers that same effect just a million times better now, through drugs.
Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
Her complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because
Why?
I, the star, am a medium.
A maniacal arcanist.
A maniacal arcanist.
Oh no, that's not it. In Vienna, the great composers, conductors, and performers, almost all of them have been arcanists.
Will cause severe pain to the arm muscle of the psychiatrist. Yeah, I mean honestly that's the least of the concerns. That's the least that's least of the concerns for most people, I think.
Wiping out the unique talents of arcanists and their artistic contributions would be like setting fire to the cultural tapestry of Viennese society.
Oh, sorry, a flood. A flood is better.
John, I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing. I'm not gonna share it on stream because I don't know if it's like appropriate to share. I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing. I think we might be thinking of two different treatments.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she becomes the character in the opera.
Right.
People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No, Isolde. They think that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing. The nature of the stage is to be someone else. If they're so intent on the presentation of the true self, the Mirs in my clinic would like a word with them.
That's true. Nature of the stage is to be somebody else.
It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real. And to achieve that, we rehearse rigorously through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights. Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them. What if an arcanist's talent for art is also a curse? Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor. I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
Though we can't say that here, you can search why massage stick was invented to see if we were talking about the same thing. I kind of don't want to, even though that, maybe we're not thinking of the same thing. Never mind. It's not important. She turns back, looking at an operatic genius tormented by her own talents.
It's not like that, Isolde. Using your talents is not cheating. We're arcanists, but before we allow ourselves to be defined by that word, who are we, really? If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
Doctor.
It's true. Isolde meets her gaze and the stars twinkle back at Catania's eyes. Alex, I think it's safe to say my Thanksgiving might be canceled. Really? Why? Were you gonna go to your family's house or something? My mom got sick again because of her high blood pressure. Oh no. Oh, did she have to go to the hospital again? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
But you know, the truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists.
Never mind, some topics shouldn't be discussed too publicly anyway. This is just a theory from the fan of FCN in the first place anyway? Okay. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
All I see is our people, with different talents, trapped in life. Their selfhoods ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd. Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our gifts as diseases, our talents as weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses. If we're cured, we're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill, forever afflicted.
Just keep it secret.
We arcanists have to live in such a world where we survive through suffering.
Alex, no hospital, but if she's that bad, she shouldn't be cooking, and I work, so I'd rather have rest up there. There's always Christmas anyway. Yeah, that's true. You could always do something on Friday too, like if she's maybe feeling a little bit better, or maybe I would maybe see if I can maybe buy some food, get some food catered and just eat that, just have a little dinner, but have nobody cook, cause yeah, no, if her blood pressure is really high, she'd probably be resting or doing whatever doctor is recommending she do before she, hopefully she doesn't have to go to the hospital again. They didn't know he's barely de-stressing these days? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's... There's rough patches that always happen when you least want them to happen, right? They always happen to me when I least expect it. Actually, mine happened kind of on a pattern, too. It's kind of weird.
Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city.
It's kind of true what they say, though. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Makes you more resilient.
Poison is fine.
It's true. Yeah, it's life. Unfortunately, the good and the bad, that is kind of life. Well, at least she doesn't have to go to the hospital. That's a win in my book. It's not like an emergency situation. And it is high blood pressure, so hopefully they can treat it so it doesn't happen, like, they can make it happen less and less. With, like, medication and whatever else you use to treat that.
Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities, nothing more. We hold no parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials.
So first thing, man, I'm glad she didn't have to go to the hospital, but I feel the worst. Has this happened before, or is this like the first time that's happened?
We are exiled and marginalized. Our only voice in the culture is to be declaration, because declaration impacts nothing. The restrictions and discrimination against Arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the government. Then we needed residence permits. And now, permission to cast arcane skills.
This is sounding very familiar. Second time? Well, yeah, but like beyond, I mean, like, not even like the first time it happened like a few days ago, but like, has it ever happened before, like, beyond that? Or is that the first time, like, ever?
And we can do nothing but tolerate, stay polite and dignified. Be a good Arcanist, show no signs of instability, because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals. But people are complicated. They can't stay rational forever. As Dr. Freud said, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
As the streetlights come on, Kukania looks up now resembling an actress mid-monologue between the Starklight. No, but she kind of doesn't take good care of herself. She stresses a lot about our family. Yeah, stress will definitely do that for you. Or will do that. We'll give you, like, higher levels of everything, like stress, cholesterol, high blood pressure. Maybe she needs to like take a little bit of vacation or something just to de-stress.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick. You can't just treat the individual and ignore the bigger picture. It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread in our time.
I don't think her body can take it anymore. Do you have a lot of siblings, or are you the only child?
In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island? I hear gold is in the ground there.
Remember the lady from the Foundation?
Yes. Why?
She said the Arcanists on that island are not lunatics, and they're living a life free of restrictions. Doesn't that sound great? If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor. This must have been some kind of enlightenment. I can almost see it. They'll show us another way of life. A kingdom free of oppression. To help them is to help ourselves. And that's also what your exhibit is about.
Me? No, I'm not as great a person as you.
And I'm the youngest of three. I really see my older brother, and the middle one spends his life going out, almost never home. Yeah, I would, if I were you, I was gonna say, I would maybe like organize like any family members I have could kind of try to like lighten the load, to pick up extra slack to kind of lighten the load on your mom so she's not always stressing about things. That's what we've done before. So it seems to work pretty well, but you have to have like a support system that can do that, which maybe doesn't sound like it might be possible with your situation. Christian, the 500 sub special was the fireworks stream, dude. It was the fireworks stream. You were there for that.
But you are working for a great cause.
The stars in her eyes begin to spread out. Kukani reveals a deep and tender smile.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you. And I hope one day it'll become your own. Until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution. A radical surgery. We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century. Like the secession in art history. We need a secession of Arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists.
I got my dad, but okay, he's worked his entire life, so he doesn't have much caretaking skills. I'm pretty much the last of line of defense. Oh man, that's a lot of pressure, dude. I don't know. I would see. I mean, if it's really like super serious with your mom, which it sounds like it is, I'm sure people would make sacrifices to help her. I mean, nobody wants to lose their mom. That's like the worst. That's like a worst nightmare for most people.
We need a new dream, a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people. No more repression, only the full embrace of our primal desires.
Kukani concludes her monologue, removing the hat to fastidiously strain the feathers on the top.
That's why your work has not been in vain. From Tailfield's art exhibition to the promotion of new art. Do not doubt yourself. You're helping a great cause.
My brothers do take care of her, but I'm the first one who knows about every single thing. It's just hard juggling so much at one time. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's easy to get overwhelmed like that. For sure. I mean, I understand that feeling all too well.
Thank you, Doctor.
I wish I had a solution, but I've never figured out how to handle it on my side either. I always just stress out permanently.
I will bear that in mind. Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer? I'd like to hear more things about the cessation you mentioned, so that I can prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. The important thing is making sure mom's okay, which it sounds like she's okay now. And then maybe like you can just kind of relax for a little bit and think about, come up with like a plan of dealing with that kind of like ongoing situation. Like just kind of if there's any extra things you can do or can get others to do.
Yes, it is my pleasure. Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volksoper? I think they put up new posters.
Thoughts of a Natalie? Magnetic medium with recorded memory. Thoughts of a Natalie has been added to the mood switch. Colors in darkness. What is this? I don't know what this means. A magnetic medium with a recorded memory. Thoughts of a tonality? I have no idea what that means, dude. This is very cryptic. Yeah, but I'm literally just waiting to see if I have to take her to the hospital again. I'll run again on 1 hour of sleep, but I also work and might need to call off. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, that wouldn't be good, because obviously you're going to lose a day of work, and... I mean, but... I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your mom. I would feel like, the freak? Where's the audio cutting out? None of your siblings can take her to the hospital? You don't trust your siblings to take her, or they're just not around? That's kind of lame. We're at chapter 12 out of I don't know how many. Now I can drive her, my dad can too. My older one moved out, and my middle one is never home and is a know-it-all. I would see if you can. I mean, whoever can do it the quickest, I would say. Whoever, if it really is a medical emergency, I would just whoever is closest and can take care of it the quickest, I would see. But obviously, if you're at work, it complicates things. So you just have to make sure. Yeah, maybe like explain to like your supervisor that this is going on, and you might have to like split at a moment's notice to take care of this. I'm sure they'll understand. Like, if you say like your mom has, you have to drive my mom to the hospital, what are they gonna say? No? That'd be a really shitty supervisor. Dude, oh my gosh. Did you guys know there was a fire in a Hong Kong apartment complex that killed 44 people? Whoa. Whoa, that thing went up in flames. You do understand the part I'm worried about is my mom getting worse and no one being around to help? Oh yeah, no, that's just an anxiety. Oh yeah, there's no. I don't think there's any way around that. It's just like it's always gonna be on your mind. I would just have, have a phone ready. She's got a phone, I assume, and let her know that she can call you at any time or call 911 at any time to report that she's having issues. Which will like let people know that she's having issues. So that she's not like she's never like alone. Or they have like those pager things too, like if you really have like a medical emergency, you can't get to a phone. Those are options as well. I mean, I'm not sure if that might be overkill for this situation, but it's certainly something you can look at. I turned okay, I'm telling my siblings, but then she's like, no, don't, that will just worry them. I mean, it's true, they will worry them. It would worry anybody. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would tell them anyway. I would tell them anyway. Being like open, having open communication and just being transparent is the best policy. Yeah, I would just tell them anyway. Just be honest. John, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, by the way. I think we'll put a stop to it here. Yeah, no worries, man. That would worry anybody. I went through a similar situation, dude. My mom had a medical emergency in 2019, and we fortunately I have 4 siblings, so we were all basically around the clock, just keeping an eye on her while she was recovering, which hopefully she did. It just took a few weeks. Yeah. But your situation is different than mine. Everyone's situation is different, so what worked for me may not necessarily work for you. I mean, you guys being close? Yeah. I mean, not as much anymore. Well, yeah, we still are, but not as much anymore because we all kind of live in different areas now. That was 5 years ago. Yeah, it's. I mean, if you have a support structure, everything's a lot easier. If you have a support structure, not just with family, but like friends, or anything that can help you out in that situation, everything becomes a lot less stressful. No worries, dude. Happy to help in any way I can, even though I'm not really helping per se. Oh man, I don't know why I'm so tired. I took a nap earlier. Idris was my eldest brother, but my middle one I hate to the core. Oh. Hate is a strong word. You always gotta check yourself before you use that word. Hate is a very, very strong word. Okay. All right. I think we'll just wrap it up there then. What's up, Arion? See you later, Arion. All right, guys. Yeah, this is a good place to wrap it up. Let me show you a video. I don't want to watch Geometry Dash videos. No offense. I'll never forget when he didn't help me, but when I was in the hospital with a health problem, Mom never left my side. Instead of letting her take Rick, he went to a party. Oh my gosh, yeah, that. I don't know how old he is, but people are really selfish. There's certain ages where people get really, really selfish. All they care about is themselves and their own life. I'm guessing he was around that age. I'm guessing like late teens, early 20s. Was 28. That sounds about right. So it happened. I'm assuming it happened a while ago. He was maybe like in his early 20s. Or was it when he was 28? I don't know. Arion. You're going to the hospital right now? Are you serious? Are you driving her there, or are you just going there? I want you to watch the video. Thanks for the help, but she's gotten worse. I'm driving her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. All right, Alex. Yeah, if you need any help, if you need any emotional support, let me know. All right, have a good night, dude. All right, guys, we're going to end it there. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for a little short stream. All right, guys, have a good one. Arion, see you later, dude. Arion, just send it on Discord, dude.